Awesome. So, sorry, just to check, everyone's back. Everyone's here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sorensis? Meldix, are you back?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm here.
I'm back.
Awesome. William, are you back?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. So we're all good to go. So you want to you rolled a 15. So you actually determined that this door is actually not a door. It's a false door. It's just designed to look like a door.
When is a door not a door?
When it's not a door, it's
When it's a fake door.
so it doesn't go anywhere, and it's just there to look nice.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay, interesting. I'm gonna kick the door.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
This is why you don't kick random doors.
Hey, check the door
19.
that's not even there.
Okay, so you just kind of kick it and nothing happens.
oh, oh boy. All right, I will.
I was
I'll
just
go
gonna have
check-
you take one knee point because you hurt your knee.
Oh,
one hit point. That's all I was gonna do if you failed it.
all right. I'll go to. I'll check this door too.
Wait, are these doors made out of wood or they're like stone or iron?
Oh no, they're like giant gold doors. Like
Oh.
there's dwarven architecture.
Gold?
Yeah.
Gold?
So roll investigation.
All right. Come on, big money, big money. That's not big money at all.
So it just looks like a regular door.
I
You
will
wanna
try to
and
open it.
It does not open.
Oh well. Okay,
And
so
there-
it seems like
There
there
doesn't-
check all of them.
There doesn't appear to be any lock either. It just won't open.
I will go check this door as well.
Sorry, which one?
The middle right.
One moment, my friend. If he determined that the first door was a false door, would he then be able to realize that any of those doors that were false doors, that they might all be false doors?
Well, yeah, I'm assuming they're
Yeah,
all false doors, but I'm checking, so just in case there's
Yeah,
a
no,
secret.
I'm asking Trevor. Like, since the first one he knew was a false door, wouldn't he be able to then know automatically which of the other were false doors, or not
I'm
really?
gonna say no. Sorry.
Okay. Very well.
So yeah, I'm gonna check
What,
the
what,
middle
what
right
if
one.
what if I
So-
say please?
What if I say please?
Nope.
Okay.
So roll investigation for this third door.
We'll give you guidance.
20.
You don't need it.
Another false door.
Okay. And I will
Gee,
check
gee, I
this
wonder what
last
the
one.
I wonder what the second one was.
I don't
My
know.
luck pushes real hard on this one down here.
So nothing really happens. You just kind of like struggle to open a door that refuses to open.
Stupid door.
And then I'll check this door. I'm just going one by one.
Investigation.
Natural 20, 21.
Take a wild guess.
It's a
Another
real
false
door.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Now be careful. So far as I know, none of us have walked into the enchanted area, correct?
No, we
I
haven't.
think he had to walk in to try all the doors.
No, he tried the doors. He had so far. He's only tried the doors that were outside of the enchanted area. Now he's getting ready to try those.
I'm
Be
trying
careful,
this
my-
one.
Be careful, my
one's-
friend.
This one's still outside the enchanted area, so this is
You
the
were
last
trying
one I'm
to work.
checking.
So this up here is the enchanted area.
Yes.
And what did we know about the enchanted?
It
It's
didn't.
enchanted.
All you know is there's enchantment magic emanating from that area.
Yeah, from somewhere in this area.
Hasn't he checked all 6 doors outside the enchantment area yet?
If I walk around the enchanted area, would my passive perception of 21 happen to notice what this might be coming from?
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, sure, why not?
So you take a stroll through this giant vault hallway, and no, nothing seems. You don't really notice anything.
Also, the guy said he's driving, so he should be there. He'll be there.
Alrighty.
All right.
Sorry. Oh, you mean your friend who might be joining?
Not well. Whoever Valley is.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm just telling you. He just
Okay, thanks.
All right, and then I'll go check this last door.
Alrighty, roll investigation.
Do I still have that guidance?
I'm
Probably
gonna
not.
say I'll give it to you. It's a false door.
All right, okay. So they're all false doors so far. All right, so are we going into the enchanted area?
I mean, if you've done checking all the doors, I would have walked over already.
So-
You're our squishiest person.
I'm the squishiest, but I'm also the one that seems like that has the most balls to do something.
Okay, well, although you are a female character, the
I walk into the enchanted area. Fuck it.
I also do. I follow him into the enchanted area.
Alrighty, so you walk into the enchanted area. You kind of wade through the golden mist that permeates this room, and nothing happens. It is quiet though. You could hear a pin drop.
So,
it's
I drop a
unusually-
pin.
It's unusually quiet.
Sorry?
It's unusually quiet.
Well, your footsteps are noticeably loud as you walk through this room.
So-
Noticeably loud.
Hold on. In general, our footsteps are loud in the entire room. In the area, I haven't entered the area, but in the area of
Yeah,
those
okay.
people,
It kind of echoes off the walls and the doors.
in the enchanted area, is there any different effect?
No, it's the same in the enchanted area as it is in the non-enchanted area.
so as I get closer to the enchanted area, does it seem like I get a more pinpoint area of effect, or does it just seem like I'm just in this like area of magic?
It's at its strongest in this area here.
So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go check that area out.
Alrighty, do you want to do a investigation check?
Yes, I shall.
Oh, is this
will
one door
give you-
trapped?
Guidance on your investigation.
All right, 15 plus a D4, dice D4.
Nice.
So 18.
So it just seems like a regular door.
I kick it.
And
he's gonna
so-
kick it, I'm gonna stand back. I'm taking a couple feet. I'm taking a couple steps backwards.
It just bursts open, and oops. It
It
just
then
bursts
fires
open, and it reveals another room behind it.
I'm gonna do a quick check and go kick all the other doors that I haven't checked. This one, this one, this one, this one, all of them. I'm gonna just quick check.
So roll a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
For every door you kick.
No,
10.
just one. I'm gonna say you take 2 bludgeoning damage, because after a while, kicking all these false doors
Yeah, I bet that
starts to
probably-
hurt your knee. But this one other one does actually burst open, so
Which-
it
which
reveals
other one?
this one reveals another room, or possibly the same room, and it looks like there's a staircase leading up the side.
Should we not have some sort of order here with frontline people in the front, unless a monk wants to be checking the things, guys?
We could split up and each go down a different.
Splitting
through-
up,
go through a
splitting
different
up is, I think, really not a great idea.
All right. Then which door are we going through?
Why don't we start with the top left, where the enchantment was? Baylog, will you come with me?
Okay.
I will check. I'm going to check for traps
Yeah,
on
okay,
the way. Like
William,
in,
do you want to be like the scout and go ahead of all of us, since you've got the dexterity and all that good stuff?
yes, I'll scout it out ahead. I'll look for traps or
All right,
any.
so let's have William scouting ahead of us, and let's have me and Baylog about 10 feet behind, and then our trusty cleric and wizard people behind us. Is that good,
Alrighty.
guys?
So how far into the room do you all go?
Well, I don't
I'm
go
gonna-
anywhere while he's checking to see
Exactly.
if it's
Yeah,
safe.
I'm the only one going into the room, and I'm
Okay.
checking as I walk into it.
How? Okay, so
when
roll
when everybody has their back turned towards me, watching him, when watch William bash his knee to every door he sees, I'm gonna walk in.
Alrighty.
I'm just keeping an eye out for anything that may be hostile.
So, Melodix and William, you realize as you enter further into this room that it is in fact one big room. And on the north western side of this corner here is a giant and beautiful mural of a bunch of dwarves and orcs fighting some kind of battle. And Melodix, you actually notice that this is the source of the enchantment magic. And if you guys could actually place your tokens exactly where you want to be standing for this portion of the...
Well, I guess I'll be like here.
Well, I think you're walking around kicking doors, so I don't think.
No, he's not kicking doors anymore. He's investigating the room with you. That's what he said before. He was investigating you first, then you said you walked me in. So anyway, the two of you are supposed to be there.
I think it'd be about here, trying to keep an eye behind us. And
I've not into the room yet. I'm watching these two investigate. What are there any traps or anything? Does it seem safe in there?
What was your Was it 15 for investigation? Is that your roll? Or William? What was your roll for
Oh, I
investigation?
haven't.
He didn't roll yet.
Oh, okay.
6.
So you
Nice.
you can't really discern much. But Melodix, you do notice that is the source of enchantment magic from the mural.
I'll introduce this far into the room. Let's go.
Sorry? Oh, okay. Awesome.
I've got my long sword drawn and my shield with it ready.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna walk towards the mural.
How close to it?
I want to say within 5 feet of it.
Alrighty.
5 feet distance, so there's like 5 feet between me and the mural.
Move your token. You said the northwest wall, Trevor?
Northwestern. Yeah, I'll pinpoint it. Like right there. It's like all along this wall. It's like a giant mural that spans both walls.
All right,
So if you're gonna go within 5 feet up within it, you'll have to put your thing right against the wall. And I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I said I'm like 5 feet away from it. I meant.
Oh, so you're not within 5 feet.
No, I am.
Okay. Alrighty. Never mind.
I am outside the 5 feet range.
Fair enough. Alrighty. So nothing noticeable happens. You're just in this room. There's this beautiful painting on the wall. It looks very nice, and you feel drawn to it. You want to inspect it closer. You've an unexplained urge to just inspect this mural.
I'm gonna take one. Are there like any pieces of debris on the ground?
I know it looks like there is in roll 20, but I'm gonna say no. There's not. It's like pristine condition. Room of dwarven architecture.
All right, then I want to take one of my blunt arrows, and I'm just gonna kind of just chuck at the mural.
Alrighty.
And if that doesn't do anything, then I will go towards the mural.
Alrighty. So the arrow doesn't do anything. It just kind of bounces off. It leaves a bit of a scratch on it. Sorry, what was the second thing you said?
I said if nothing happens, I will. Her curiosity would be piqued, and she would get close to the mural.
Alrighty. So once she's within 5 feet of the mural, I'm gonna need you to do a wisdom saving throw.
Can I counterspell? Because it is a reaction.
Oh, it's a reaction?
Yes.
I'm gonna say no, because it's not really a spell, it's kind of a area effect.
This would be more of a just so you know for future things like this would typically be not for the DM but for the wizard. This would be more of a dispel magic versus a counterspell, since the area is enchanted with magic and there's nothing being currently cast.
I know that, and I don't have dispel magic. That's the one. I have every other spell for fighting against magic.
All right, let's get the wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw, you said?
Yep.
8.
Oh dear. Well,
Impressive.
you are so suddenly attached to this mural that you don't want to leave it. You want to stay here and continue to admire the mural. You're charmed by the mural.
Nice.
Did you find anything, Melody?
She just doesn't respond. She just kind of stares at the mural.
Melody?
I'm just, yeah, she doesn't say anything. She kind of just stares at it.
Can I see the mural? Is it?
Wait, here's the thing. Because I am the School of Enchantment, would I? For being a School Enchantment Wizard and enchantments and charms are all my things, could I get an advantage on that?
You can do a after 24 hours. You can do another Wisdom saving throw.
Gentlemen, we seem to be in the presence of some form of magic. Melodic seems transfixed by that mural. Perhaps none of us should get too close to it. I don't know, Luke. What say you?
Bad mural.
Any idea, gentlemen?
What we doing, guys? What's going on?
Does she looks like? Can I try to drag her away from the mural?
To do so, you would have to how are you going to do that exactly? Because she's within 5 feet of it.
Well, if I go right here and then I move like.
Alrighty. You can try. Do you definitely want to do that?
Yes.
I have another
Alrighty.
solution for us, friends.
Hold on, William.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Luke, what is it?
I know Dispel Magic.
Oh, well,
Now he says.
nice. Yeah.
I just wanted to see you all get flustered for a minute.
I'm so glad to hear that. I was concerned that we had no answer to that problem.
No, luckily I only prepare support spells.
I'll
guess
take your word for it.
I will burn a 3rd level slot for Dispel Magic.
Ooh, 3rd level dispel magic.
Yeah, well, that's the base level for it.
Alrighty.
Oh, really?
So, Meldix, suddenly you basically snapped out of it. You're no longer attached to this mural. And you notice that the enchantment magic surrounding this mural in this whole area actually is no longer around. It's disappeared.
I tucked my head back out the hole we came from where the fog was. Do I notice anything different?
You take your head back out of the what? Sorry.
I ducked my head back out of the room to where the enchanted fog was. And do I notice anything different there?
No, the fog is still there. Yeah.
Okay, this is because Interspell Magic is a 20-foot range, it says. So
True. No, the once you open the door, well, even if the door wasn't open, there's magic. There's the dust in here as well. The
Okay.
fog. Sorry, the fog.
I will check this room over here. Is this a staircase?
Yep, that's a staircase that goes to the 2nd floor.
Shouldn't someone now examine the mural a little more closely now that we've dispelled its magic and there's nothing around it?
I think it was simply
I mean,
Trap.
a trap.
Okay.
I think it was tar paper to attract the flies.
Is there anything else special about the mural, or is it just a plain old dwarven mural? Is there anything like specific about it?
No, it just looks like a regular mural of a bunch of orcs and dwarves fighting in some.
And is it painted onto the wall?
It's kind of painted, but it's also kind of like it's carved, and there's like portions of it that stick out, and those portions are painted.
Interesting.
I'm going to approach you, William. I will gently touch you with my signet ring. May Sirik guide your truth. I'll give you guidance for your next roll.
Oh, I don't know if I like that. that was creepy.
Like gently stroke your cheek with the ring.
Oh no! A little creeped out. I will go over to the stairs and I will check the stairs for any traps. If we walk up these, will they turn into ramps and knock us back down?
Roll investigation.
All right. Roll high.
Well, I'm glad I have this on hand.
So you
I'm
can't.
gl-
You don't notice anything
15.
substantial. Oh, okay. So yeah, they're just regular stairs.
Okay. Okay.
You notice that one stair has a crack.
I take some. I grab my bag of blasting powder, and I put some of the blasting powder in the crevices of the art mural, and I walk. I wait for everybody to leave, and then I tell my firehawk, and I just say torch it.
Does it explode?
So all of a sudden, so I assume you like run away from it once you.
Yeah,
do
no,
that.
like when everybody gets a good distance away from it, we all leave the room. I just, tell Phoenix to go blow it, and I walk outside the room.
Alrighty. So you do that, and it explodes, and it's totally falls apart.
What was that?
What are you doing? Why are you? This is.
We all,
These
we
are-
all hear
You
that.
don't know what happened. You don't know you don't know that. All you know is that you just heard an explosion.
Yeah,
we're not
that's
that
why
far
I said,
away.
what was that?
Belrog, it's your stomach rumbling.
And so all of a sudden, moments after that,
Oh, I must want more ale then.
moments after that, you hear this.
No.
Sounds like Belrog is just hungry.
You hear a slurping noise? What have you, Melodix, what have you done?
I didn't do anything.
Please,
Do I believe her?
we are on a mission. We're trying to stay focused. Let's not do extra necessary things that distract us from our goal here and perhaps bring unwanted terrors upon us.
What is this noise? Where is this noise coming
This
from? I
comes
will
from the
try to
sound-
look around for the noise.
It's coming from upstairs,
Oh.
and it's getting louder.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
No, we have light sources. Okay.
Yeah, I cast light on my shield and use it as
I start walking up the stairs.
I'm
I'm close to behind Bella.
I also will, I guess.
I will stay 5 feet back from their cluster. And I'm still looking around for any hostile creatures.
Alrighty, 1 sec while I just set something up.
The constant slurping.
If we lose the slurping,
Sorry, it was just on loop.
if we slow down.
I mean, just pretend it's. Oh, it's still going. Oh no, that's you guys.
That's me. That's me.
That was pretty
It's
good.
a madhouse.
We're going insane.
Alrighty,
For
so
a
you guys.
split second, there was concern in Trevor's eyes.
Yeah, you saw it. What's happening?
So you guys are over in this area now. If you want to move your tokens,
I didn't see a ping. Where
So-
did you ping?
if you can zoom out, and you'll see up in the top right of the map.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
They have different floors in different areas of the map.
Gotcha. Hold on, yeah. Let me zoom out so you can see it.
And so as you move out, upwards up these stairs, all of a sudden,
Melodix, you coming?
from around the stairs, you realize what the slurping sound is, and it's this giant ooze-looking thing,
Oh, it's ooze. No.
Oh no.
and it approaches you, and it lurches at Baylog, and I'm going to need everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh
Sweet.
no.
I
Oh
forgot
no.
to select my token.
Not ooze. I hope this isn't dangerous ooze.
Why does it keep rolling advantage?
I mean, we're level 5.
There we go.
Trevor, my initial roll was a 5, but I had not clicked my tokens. If you wanted to give me the 5, you give me the 5.
Alright, yeah, sure, I'll put a 5 in.
Oh, cheated it.
So everyone's good to go.
Does the,
I
the
am now,
drunk? I'm assuming the drunk elf just is kind of just there.
No, we didn't bring him in. I don't think.
Yeah,
So
I
he's
think
probably-
Yes,
as soon as we open the door, we
I mean,
kinda
I
just-
left him out there with a keg, so
Yeah.
he's probably still drinking or passed out.
probably asleep. Yeah.
All right.
Actually, I should rewind a bit. I forgot to do it, but well, actually, if you guys want to roll perception with advantage to see if you to see whether or not the ooze thing surprised you.
25.
Does
So
my
it-
passive perception of 21 help?
Um,
I can roll if you want me to. I'm just fucking with you.
no, I'm just looking for what it's.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
got a
yeah,
12.
you
I
would
forgot
definitely.
we leveled up.
and
I have a
plus you
passive
heard-
perception of 22 now.
Plus you heard-
Okay.
Plus, you heard the slurping, so yeah, it doesn't have surprise. So, Baylog, you actually are the first to fight. So,
Oh, yeah, let me roll a perception. 15 for perception.
22.
nice.
Okay, well, Balog sees the silly ooze thing, and it's been slipping and walking its way towards us, so he's just going to go into a rage and smack it with his axe. Because that's what Balog does.
Nice.
Oh, no.
What type of damage is your axe?
Slashing magic, because it's a +1 axe. Well, it's not the axe, it's that cleaver thing that I got. That's +1. But you said it had the stats of a great axe, so yeah, it's slashing.
Okay, so describe how you attack it, and it seems to have no effect. It just kind of you just kind of slash it, and it just the material that whatever this thing is made of just kind of engulfs your axe, and it just passes through, and all you hear is
Oh God.
Oh no.
So I just take this massive cut at it and try to cleave it in two, and my axe just kind of goes through it like it wasn't there.
Just like butter.
What the hell was that?
Belog, it's jello that likes eating people.
so all of a sudden, now that you have slashed it, there are two of them.
Oh no. Oh,
Nice.
Not
It's
the,
multiplying.
not
They're-
the black pudding.
They are smaller, but
Thanks, Marie Calendar.
Yeah, right.
Gordon
You're
Ramsay would be
you're
proud.
saying that the larger one has now become two small ones?
exactly, yeah.
Okay. Good or bad?
Hey,
Okay.
I'll take a second attack and swing at it again, and make it even smaller.
Alrighty, so there are now 3 total.
Oh no.
There's no, I've got the one further back, but it's don't worry, it's there.
All right, cool. And that's in my turn. I'm done there.
Alrighty.
I assume I
Next
have
up-
a higher dex than pudding.
Are you sure about that?
I might not.
Alright, so let me just read through its description here. Oh, sorry. You actually also take roll 2d8s.
Oh boy.
Roll 2d8. Okay. There. And where's that? Well, it's. I'm not sure how to roll it into d20.
At the bottom left, there should be a dice icon.
So you see where you see on
I see where the icon is, but I don't. It's not rolling it over into roll 20.
You want me to roll you 2d8s?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. 6.
Alrighty, so you take 6 acid damage, and now that axe has a -1 to damage rolls from
Oh.
here on out.
No.
What? That's not cool.
it starts to corrode your axe.
His
It's a
axe is
magic
magical.
axe.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
It still does it.
Oh, that's not good.
And now it's magically corroding.
Oh, that's total bullshit.
That's not good at all.
This is how you die.
Now it's just a regular axe. Oh no.
The pudding is going to lunge out at Balog with its pseudopod. It's gonna like form like a pseudopod out of the pudding.
Excuse me, Trevor. William was saying that if those are both 7s, he thinks he gets the tiebreak with his initiative, no? With his dexterity.
Oh yes. What's your dexterity modifier?
It's +4.
Okay, yeah, you definitely go first. Sorry.
Okay, I will back up 5, 10, and I will use Firebolt.
Alrighty.
I don't know how to use Firebolt. What is that?
It's a cantrip.
Cantrip.
How much damage
Yeah.
does that do?
So
What do I
there
roll?
should be a thing on D&D Beyond where you can just click on it and it'll roll it for you.
I have it using the Stone of Galore. It's my
Oh, right. Okay. We'll roll a d20, and what would your spell modifier be? What class are you again? Aren't you a rogue?
I'm a monk.
Oh, you're a monk. Oh, okay. We'll just say, what's
Well,
your,
it doesn't hit. It doesn't. Well, it's 7 plus my.
What's your strength modifier? We'll use that as your spell cast. You know, I know it's not, but like, let's just say
All
it
right,
is.
+1.
Okay, yeah. So it's a miss, anyways. But yeah, it's,
Also-
you fire it, and it kind of smashes. The fire smashes against the side of the wall behind it.
Well, that was all right. That's my turn.
Alrighty, so next up is the pudding. And he's going to lunge at Balog with his pseudopods. He's going to attack once. Yep, go ahead.
Okay. Nothing. I was just gonna say it's doesn't matter anyway. But the firebolt thing is D20 plus your spell modifier plus your proficiency.
Awesome. So
Or
he's not
whatever his
so
spell
he's not
modifier is.
he's not proficient in it, and I'm gonna allow him to use his strength modifier as his
Okay, fine.
Alright, so if I just click on this, it should there we go. So does a 10 hit?
No.
Alright, so he lunges at you and he just kind of misses completely. And so that ends his turn. And
All
so
right, I'm just saying. I looked up firebolts. Artificers, wizards, and sorcerers can learn it, so it would be intelligence.
It'd still be +1.
I know I was
Yeah,
just
no,
making it an exception because it. Oh, okay. It's still +1, so it doesn't matter either way. Yeah.
You know, but I'm just telling you that if anything, if you try to cast it, it would be intelligence.
Alrighty. Okay,
Just to be informful.
for sure. Next up is Luke. Are you still with us, Luke?
Yes, I am. I pull a small, tiny little, like hedge stone. It's like a modeled version, and I will cast Toll the Dead on it.
Nice.
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Ready? On the front one there, or is it multiple targets?
It's just the one.
Alrighty, so wisdom saving throw. Wow.
Oh,
Jeez.
amazing. This one has not taken damage, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, so it's just.
Well,
a
actually,
D8
the split. I'll count the split as damage. Sure.
There you go.
5 damage then.
Alrighty. So describe how it takes that damage.
I don't even know if this thing can like it. It psychically hears the tolling of bells, and I assume that it's like the pudding itself shakes and trembles for a second as the reverberations mess with the being itself.
Awesome. Very nice. So does that end your turn?
Yes, and
Oh.
yeah, he gently whispers, "Can you hear the bells?"
Awesome. Alrighty, so next up is Serensis.
All right, I will stow my long sword, and I will take out a torch and light it, and I will move right up here next to Balog, and kind of warily wave the torch towards the black pudding, and I guess that's my turn because I assume it will take me a full action to light that torch.
Already? And you said you're waving it around, or?
I'm kind of waving it warily towards. Well, I mean, if you want to give me an attack with the torch, you want to tell me that I can light the torch and attack the pudding in the same turn, I'll do that, of course, with the torch.
Yeah,
But
sure,
if
I'll
I-
give it to you. Yeah,
but
sure.
if I can't, all right, great. I will attack the pudding with the torch. I don't know what the hell I'm rolling for that. I'm gonna roll that. But do you want me to roll like unarmed attack, perhaps? Strike?
Yeah, I guess just an unarmed strike.
Wow.
Nice. So that definitely hits.
I don't know what that damage the torch does to the pudding.
So I guess roll 2d8s for damage, because this thing catches flame quite easily.
I did not know that, but I knew to leave it my weapon. So how do I do it in D&D Beyond to come over here for that? Someone show me.
Should be in the bottom left corner of the.
No, I think I clicked on the 8 twice, and how do I do it?
There should be an icon below that says roll.
Well, I did that. I got a 7 in D&D Beyond, and how do I make that carry over into roll 20?
It's okay. I believe you. So that's
I got a
7, so
total.
14.
You said-
7 total. Okay.
Yeah, 2d8 you said, right? Yeah, I got a 7.
Awesome.
But just,
So-
but just for knowledge, how do you make that happen in roll 20 from D&D Beyond?
The Beyond 20 extension should do it automatically, but I don't know why it's not. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Anyway, I did 7 points of damage for that.
Awesome. So it catches flame, and it's like it's no longer just a pudding. It's a flaming pudding.
Flaming pudding.
And it kind of with the heat from the flames, it kind of melts a little bit as it catches fire. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Awesome. So next up is Melodix.
All right, I'm gonna pull out an arrow that has a pouch, has like a little pouch full of blasting powder attached to it,
Nice.
and I'm gonna move kind of in front of Luke to get a hold on. Wait, that's not my character, my bad. And right, I'm gonna try to throw it. I'm gonna try to land my arrow right here, but you guys see like this arrow literally just turn into like the tip of the arrow, like it's just like a orange ball of flame, and I'm throwing fireball into that corner.
Oh boy.
Nice.
And
Oh,
they
okay,
must-
so it's dexterity save. So I'll
and
do
because
that.
the blasting powder, hold on, I must do the extra damage for blasting powder. So that is 46 damage.
Wow.
Half as much to whichever one saved.
It is a 15. So that one that got a nat 20.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna just edit this here. So the one in the front and the one in the back both kind of explode, and the one in the middle catches flame even more. And sorry, what was half the damage?
It is 46,
So 23.
23. But I'm surprised that thing can dodge because it's literally in the middle of the explosion.
True, but it did.
No, it's fine.
So the other two are dead, and this guy he didn't really dodge it very well, but he's bigger, so he can withstand it more than the other two can. So he's still up and about, and they've kind of melted completely, and the pudding kind of drips down the steps below you as it goes down the stairs.
Oh, ew.
Does it harmlessly cascade past our feet? No damage to us, no corrosive effects.
It's not enough to do any damage. No, I'm going to say it's just
Technically, okay, this is up to you. You can rule it, but because of the blasting powder, it does add an extra 5 feet. So it is like a circle of 25 feet.
Oh, yeah, that might complicate things. How close are Baylog and is that Sorensis?
Yes, it is.
Let me see
And
here.
also the blasting powder is also another saving throw.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to make you. You guys are gonna have to do those saving throws.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
For what? For what? For
Save again.
dexterity?
Dex. Oh, sweet.
Yes. You must succeed a 15.
And you did how much damage with your fireball?
Oh, too much.
Oh, no.
Too much. Oh no.
You did 36 damage?
46.
46.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Jesus.
Yeah, wait, did you roll that?
I saw him roll 3d6 of damage for 14.
Yes,
So
because that's the blasting powder. The blasting powder does 3d6.
Which damage total did you do?
Did
46.
32 plus the
How many
14, which
points?
is 46.
Oh
It
yeah, I
is
see, I
46.
see it up top. Yeah, if you
the
scroll up
fireball
above the
did
dex save,
32.
32.
Okay.
I didn't realize the blasting power was added. Holy shit. Okay.
Okay.
So how are you guys doing health wise?
Oh, so do
Howie.
we took 40. I took 46 points of damage.
Yeah.
Is that correct, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so what was it? It was an explosion?
Yes.
Fire. Yeah.
All right, so you guys all see. Am I blown back at all? Or I'm still in the same position.
I mean, it's fireball plus blasting powder. I'm pretty sure you would get flown back.
I'm asking
Yeah.
the DM for a ruling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll say
blown back.
you're flown back 5 feet. Yeah.
All right. But you guys see that I'm barely conscious.
Whew.
Alrighty.
Jesus Christ.
Baylog just kind of leans into it and just grunts real hard, and it hurts, but he's alive.
Fine, I'll go back.
Now he's all charred and burned, and he says, "Ow, that hurt."
Awesome.
I stumble back 5 feet to the ground, and I'm in extremely bad shape. I am barely conscious.
Oh dear. Alrighty. So next up is Baylog.
Baylog just kind of backs up about 5 feet, and then just kind of drops down to his knees for a minute. Kneels down, just kind of catching his breath, and that's going to be his turn. He's not doing anything.
Yeah. After that fucking hit, I bet, bro. Oh no.
Alrighty. Next up is William.
All right. Seeing everybody get destroyed by the fireball, I will do some parkour. I'll bounce off the walls to get past everyone and go up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to this ooze, and I will hit it 4 times
With what?
with my fists. So this is not gonna feel fun, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's see. 10. Does that hit?
Sorry, 1 second. I'm just reading something. Alrighty. Yes, that hits.
25. 26. 9. Does 9 hit?
The 9 hits. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 17.
So you just
And then
beat
Yeah,
this beat this pudding to a pulp, and
is it it's dead.
it's dead.
Okay. And so what is that, like 4d8?
Oh no, that's only if it's a weapon, and your hands aren't weapons. I mean, like,
Only a weapon? I
technically.
feel like if
Yeah,
I'm hitting it,
I feel like I feel like it should, but if you want to play by the book, I'll leave it up to you. If you want to role play it,
I'll take the damage. I'll take the damage. I
Alrighty.
mean, I'm hitting acid with my fist, so I think I
True,
should
yeah.
take damage. So it is
Um,
48. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all right.
15.
8. Yeah, 15 points.
My hands are just burning. It's dead. It's dead.
Awesome. So you guys successfully defeated the black pudding.
Successful, huh?
At what cost?
Oh god. Oh man, Zhents is so.
I say to Melodix, if you cannot prevent your weapons from almost killing your teammates, please do not use them.
I mean, you do lots of damage, and that's really cool, but that hurt. Like, a lot.
Alrighty, so the combat has ended. What do you guys want to do?
Should we take a
Collapse.
rest?
Take a short rest or a long rest?
I think we should take a short rest.
I mean,
I have another suggestion. If you both trust me, if you allow me to bring you close to the brink of death, I could bring you much closer to life again.
You have earned my trust, Luke, and quite frankly, I'm already near the brink of death.
I need to bring you closer.
Your family, so yeah, it's fine.
I want to stab both of them so I can take them unconscious.
Do I see that?
I'm at 3 HP, so it's not going to take much.
I see the look in his eyes. I understand that he has some special communion with death. I saw the way he spoke to the guardians outside the mausoleum. I lay my shield aside and I say, I trust you, Luke. Do what you will.
I stab them each for 5 since they're willing.
Alrighty.
And then I will cast Spare the Dying. Then I will spend 10 minutes doing Prayer of Healing. Since you're both at 0, you will get the full 20 hit points back.
I get HP as well.
Oh.
With spare the die with prayer of healing.
Yes, you all get some HP as a treat.
So how much do I get?
so
If they get 20, how much
20.
how much is that for? Is
I
that 10?
believe.
I get 20.
Yeah, you both get 20 and he gets 17.
I get 17?
All right, so I take away the health that I had and then add in, just
20.
put me at 20, right?
Because you just get the flat max. Because if you're at 0, I heal you for full.
17 is a lot. Dang.
Yeah, welcome to 2nd level spell, Prayer of Healing.
That healed me all the way back up to full.
I am a support character.
Do you think that we can take a short rest here? I should probably.
I can each give you extra wounds as well.
Why don't I make you burn through your? Well,
Yeah,
do
probably.
you get slots back on a short rest or no?
I do
Okay. Let's see.
I can use hit dice because
Yeah.
If we're gonna-
That's what I was thinking of doing, is rolling some hit dice. I can't
I think hit
remember
dice is better.
how
If
many
we're
you
gonna
get.
take a
Is you get
short
what,
rest-
1 per level? Is that what it is?
Before we take
Uh,
a short rest, I suggest using second wind because you get second wind back on a short.
Oh, thank you for that advice.
Yeah,
I haven't used my final comment. You know what? You know what? I'm going to take a deep breath, and I'm going to got to get that second wind. We'll do that.
Alrighty.
Thank you. But yeah, I'm not used to fighting much. So by all means, Luke, I know you use to fight regularly. Feel free to give some advice. Oh, goodness.
Yes, I think we should take a
Did it-
short rest
did it get
because I can
one
also
there?
get my.
There you go. I got 9 points on my second wind. This is before me. I haven't started short resting yet. So I got 9 back from that. Take a minute.
Oh my god, I've been talking this whole time. I forgot I was muted.
Oh dear.
While they take their short rest, I'm going to patrol the corridors and make sure nothing else is nearby. I will also take out some string and string it across this spot up here and add some bells. So if something walks by, they'll walk into the little belly bells.
Alrighty. So you, by walking there, you see this area. It's like just a hallway that goes further down, and it looks like there's a side to the hall that goes in there.
I guess on my short rest, I'll recover that. 3rd level spell slot.
I put my bells here.
So
Nice.
we got the short rest. Okay.
Awesome. Yep. So you guys can add that to your character sheet. 1 short rest.
As we're doing this, can I try to take a bottle and try to scoop up some of this black pudding or ooze, whatever?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
All right, and quick question. My axe is just permanently back to normal, right? It's not like there's no way to make it +1 again without having somebody enchant it again.
Oh. Well, I mean, the acid damaged it, unless you found a way to undamage it.
I
didn't
don't know
even-
of any way I can do that, but
I'm
didn't
sorry.
even know
I
magical
know.
no,
weapons- I didn't
no,
even know-
that's fine.
I didn't
That's
know
fine, I was just
magical
making sure.
weapons could be like destroyed like that with
Rodent.
black pudding.
The way I
No,
read the
it's-
description, it said like it listed a bunch of stuff for that was for non-magical weapons, but for that specific effect, it did not specify. So I assumed it attack. If you want,
That's
I can. Okay, cool.
No, I understand. I just was making sure. It's fine.
Yeah, Trevor, just so you know, I expended 2 hit dice, and
Okey-doke.
I'm back up to full health.
I spent 3 and got back to full. So
Awesome.
I spent zero.
So who wants to roll a d20?
I will again because it worked out well last time, right?
Alrighty.
Yes.
20 natural.
Nice. So your short rest proceeds without incident, and nothing happens.
Nice.
Yeah, as we're all
Collect my bells.
Yeah, while we're resting, I would like to talk to Melodix about not blowing us up again.
I mean, you can tell. I mean, if you see, she had no intention of blowing herself up. She just, she saw that the fire was effective, so she just blasted with the best fire spell she knew.
Yeah, as far as I said,
This
earlier,
is-
you're-
This is
You're
where
just
high
like-
intelligence and low wisdom comes to play.
I mean,
as I said, earlier, you were muted, so I don't know if you responded. Maybe you responded. My character had told yours not to make sure that they only use weapons that they know are not going to injure their party mates.
don't worry. When you guys are resting, I was gonna say this. When you guys were resting, I took those bottles and I basically just took some blasting powder, wrapped it around, and I just basically just made a napalm grenade.
That's how about we don't use the napalm when everybody is nearby. Okay.
Oh no, I know the intention of trying to bully. Like I said, this as her, she's just fire plus fire equals better fire. She had no intention of hurting any of you guys.
But just intentionally don't hurt us instead of unintentionally hurting us.
So I'm gonna
Okay.
say
Let's move on.
roll a d4, Melodix.
All right. Four.
Nice. So you do a pretty good job of collecting up this ooze and the blasting powder, and you manage to create 4 grenades, and they do 2d6 fire damage upon impact,
All right,
And
everybody
they have
remember
a-
that.
they
when
have
they
a
hit
ten-
you, 2d6.
and they have a 10-foot radius.
But would it be like napalm? So like when they explode, like the goo will catch on fire and basically stick to their opponent.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that last part?
I was trying to make them like napalm grenades, so like when they explode, the gel will catch on fire and stick to the opponent, like napalm.
Okay. So did you want it to do like damage over time?
Yeah, it would be like that. It would literally like
Okay.
they would have to like
All right. So let's say they do 2d4 damage upon impact, and then they do 1d4 damage for the next 2 turns.
all right.
Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I was gonna say it could be 3d4 to anything because regular blasting powder does 3d actually. But
Okay. So 3d4 upon impact, and then 1d4 for 2 turns after.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sure, that works. Awesome. Alrighty. So how do you guys want to proceed? You've taken your short rest. The bells are collected.
I guess you guys like the approach we had before. We had William scouting with Balog to be about 10 feet behind and our cleric and wizard behind. What do you guys think of that?
Yes, and if we see any ancient relics from a long time ago, let's not explode them and alert anybody that we're here.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to make your life easier, Trevor, you could just make that little Molotov cocktail an alchemist fire. It's an item that already exists.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. That works.
That way you don't have to remember it for later.
True.
Is it just a
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. So you guys. So did someone say they're going into the hallway?
William?
I was already in this hallway earlier because I put
Okay.
string across. If that matters at all for any.
True, yeah. So you see to the end of the hallway. And it's just like a hallway. There's 3 things there. You do notice with your, what is it, 21 perception, passive perception?
22 now.
22. So there is actually, like the black ooze, it kind of stained the areas on the floor where that pudding came from. And it here, let me draw it. There's a trail of it going here, and it comes, and it ends here.
It looks like the ooze came from the end of the hall and towards that wall. Maybe it could have slid from underneath some crevice or something.
Are these hallways? Luke, have you wandered up and down this entire hallway, or just this small section here?
I'm just looking. I have not been further than where I stand, but I can proceed if you would like.
Are these pillars?
Sorry, what pillars?
These.
Yes. Yeah, they're like little pillars.
Okay. They touch the ceiling all the way from like ceiling to floor.
Yeah.
All right.
I will saunter somberly and carefully forward, checking for any traps, hostile creatures, or anything that could be of harm.
There's
Alrighty.
a hallway to your left before we
Roll
see a couple
investigation.
potential hallways before we get to the ooze origin.
Pray to Sirik quite briefly. Investigation is not my strong suit.
So you proceed
17.
without being
17, you gotta add
you
the
don't,
guidance.
nice. So you don't detect anything. It just looks like a regular hallway.
It seems to be clear so far. I will carefully get up against this wall and gently peek around the corner.
I pull up behind him. Hey, move your tokens to show
Oops, wrong button.
your progression.
So sorry, the tokens. Can you control your token?
Yeah, I can. I was just telling the guys to move it as we go to maneuver the tokens, so we kind of know where we are.
Sure.
It seems
Everyone-
there's some rickety, broken.
Baylog,
bridge.
Meledix, are you guys still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering your tokens. Do you want me to move them or?
Oh yeah.
Here, I got it.
Let
There
me
we go.
Try to move your own tokens, guys, because Trevor's got it on his plate already.
I assume you're following, anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, so Luke, you take a peek around the corner and you see what looks like the archway you saw from the original room downstairs, and it stretches across, and there's a door at the end of it on the other side of the room. And towards the second half of the archway, it looks kind of worn down and deteriorated. There's cracks along it. It doesn't look entirely stable.
I will look back at Sorensis. You seem to be a very capable, strong man. Unfortunately, I am very priestly and weak. I have this penton. Would you mind hammering it into the masonry here?
Certainly, as you wish. And I take the piton, or whatever it's pronounced, from Luke, and I hammer it into the masonry wherever. Tell me where to hammer.
If you could do it here, I step forward and gently make sure that nothing's going to fall into or break, or at least right around here.
And I hammer the piton, just one. I hammer the piton into the wall right there.
I'm just going to do one. I'm going to tie my rope into it, and then I'm going to tie a rope onto me, and I am going to walk across to see if this is sturdy.
All right, I seize hold of the rope with. Baylog, you're probably stronger than I am, my hardy friend. Would you mind seizing hold of this rope as Luke progresses across the archway?
Oh, I can do that.
All right, Trevor.
All right.
Yep.
So let me just read up ahead here. Sorry.
Unless you would prefer to investigate the rest of the hall first.
Perhaps we should do that. I think I am curious about the origin of this ooze. And
I'll stay here and finish tying this all up if you would like to continue.
all right, William, can I ask you to look around the corner to the next, presumably archway, before we get to the ooze origin?
I will walk down this hallway to the ooze and sort of check for anything hiding in corners or trying to jump out.
I still my torch with Trevor, and I look around this corner where presumably there's another archway where my character is now.
Alrighty. So actually, you notice on this entire left side of the wall is it's also a mural of orcs and dwarves fighting, and right where the ooze comes out of, there's like an indent within the mural. Like it looks like it's in the shape of a sun, but it's like indented instead of outward. It's inwards.
Shape of a sun.
Can I look inside of it from like here?
No, it just looks like well, you can, but it just looks like a part of the mural.
I will get a little closer and see if I can see anything from there.
Wait, why don't you take my torch and wave it in that direction in case any ooze comes at you?
I have my bullseye lantern.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, sorry, describe what you do to the wall again.
I'm just looking into the hole to see if I can see anything on the other side.
Within the hole, actually roll investigation.
Such high perception, and I keep rolling investigation.
So it just looks like a sun carving that goes inwards where the circle part is, but there's like triangular rays that come on radiate out of the sun, and they're not indented. They're just like they dent outwards, and they span the top half of the circle, and the bottom half is it's like on the crest of a hill, and the sun pops up, and the rays shine outwards, and the sun itself is dented inwards. There's let's say there's 7 rays that go from the left to the right.
Seems to be some type of symbol. Maybe some type of sun creature is claiming domain of this territory. There's a golden dragon in the area, or maybe it's some type of symbol that this sun creature, some entity associated with the sun, defeated these orcs and dwarves.
I suppose it could be. I'm gonna take a gold piece. And I'm gonna throw it through the hole.
Through the hole?
Yes.
Alrighty, so nothing happens. It just falls inside the hole.
And I hear it land.
Yep.
Try a copper piece next time.
I don't have any copper.
Okay.
Too poor for my blood. I will.
I do actually have 50 copper pieces and 9 silver in the future. I hand William 10 copper pieces since he's often in front.
Alrighty.
Free money.
Yes.
Alrighty, so what do you want to do from here?
I'll go in the hole.
Oh, it's not that big. It's only like the size of a head, maybe.
Oh, really?
So
Yeah.
It's a hole. It's a hole through the mural.
Basically, yeah. Well, no, it's like an indent. It's not even a hole. It's just it's a little indent. Like if you took the shape of a popcorn bowl and kind of molded the wall around this popcorn bowl, that's what it would look like.
That's what you said before. So you get the gold piece back then. It's just an indentation. There's nothing. You can't really go. It's an indentation. Nothing on the side. You know what I'm saying? It's like
but didn't the ooze come out of here?
You don't know.
Most likely, it was probably just its home. It probably just slithered out and ate people and then went back.
Can I get my gold piece back?
There is like black stains all over the sides of this hole. Sorry, I should have mentioned that.
Yeah, you told it a hole. Is it a hole or indentation? I'm confused.
It's an indentation. They were just.
No, it's an indentation. Sorry, I thought you said invitation. I'm like, what? No, it's an indentation. Yeah, it's an indentation.
All right, well, guess we know where they came from. Can we check down this bridge?
Yep, absolutely.
I said I turned my head. I said I turned my head across the bridge, around the corner here. Okay.
So you see another archway that is collapsed halfway through.
Okay. I assume that point Lucas, you can actually see behind him and probably sees both archways now, correct?
Both of your what, sorry?
I assume that from where Luke is, just turning his head around naturally, he would see both bridges behind him.
That's correct. Yeah.
So we can get the third bridge going.
Alrighty. So you guys, you're checking the third bridge. So it just looks like another bridge. This one looks quite stable. Like it's missing a few pieces at the first part, but it looks sturdy and it extends all the way to the other side.
I go back up to Luke, and I said, Luke, the furthest bridge down there seems to be the most stable. And a good point for us to cross it.
Luke, are you still with us?
You said which one looks more stable?
The third one.
The one at the bottom. The one two behind you. He said that one looks very stable. I think that's a good place for us to cross.
Okay. I will untie this rope, and I will just leave that Benton, or whatever the fuck it's called. Baton. I don't know. I have like 9 more.
I got 10 on here as well.
While they're doing this, I'm gonna try to just run across this middle bridge. I'm gonna jump over the
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
broken part.
Alrighty. Shit.
Have
One
fun with
sec.
that.
Now it'll be fine.
Bane is not a cantrip, is it?
What's not a cantrip, sorry?
No, that's right. Just go ahead. I was just making sure.
Alrighty. So actually, I guess I'll just get William. Can you do a dexterity saving throw, or actually just do a dexterity ability check
Okay.
to cross the bridge? You're doing a jump, I assume.
Oh, come on!
So you jump, you leap across, you hit the other end on the side. You're quickly losing your grip, but if you like you're like hanging off of it with both your arms on the other side, and your body's like dangling down. What do you want to do?
Well, was that William who requested the jump? I thought Maledicts requested the jump. That was William.
I haven't said anything for like.
Okay, 10 minutes. Okay.
I want to try to pull myself up.
Do a strength check, ability check.
Strength.
Don't die on us, Will.
Oh, this
Nice.
I get an 18 on.
So you do manage to pull yourself up. Let's switch over to Maledicts. Maledicts, what are you doing this whole time?
Oh, sorry. I've been making my character. So we've been looking down these hallways, correct?
Yeah, we discovered the 3 different archways. William just leapt over the middle one, and the rest of you are. Looks like you're about to go down the third one, possibly. I don't know. What do you guys?
So what do you guys? Why didn't we go through the first one? I want to ask the party.
Well, he explained the situation. The first one was not totally stable. Luke drove a heavy jug, picked into the wall, and was going to cross with a rope. The second one's got a big gap in the middle, so it's dangerous and should not be crossed. The last one, he said, was stable, so the 3 of us the rest of us, besides William, who jumped in the middle one, are getting ready to cross at the bottom archway.
All right, I'm gonna misty step to the first door.
Alrighty. So you do so, and you're now over there.
So
We really should be staying together. Right now, you two are each a bridge that we are going to run up a hallway and try to go over to. You can't jump over the middle one. It's like you're asking to get ganked. You know?
well, we want to explore the entire ruin.
But you got to do it smartly and together, not, Anyway, go ahead. I see them over there, and I yelled, guys, we should be sticking together.
I check this door. Is this a door? I check.
Alrighty. Let me just.
I don't think I would hear you because I just kind of,
That's
teleported 101
That's totally fine.
feet away.
That's totally fine.
Alrighty. So, let me think here. Alrighty. So, William, you want to check the door? Do you mind if we go back to William for a sec?
Fine with me.
Alrighty. So, you said you wanted to investigate the door. Is that what you said, Will?
Yeah, I just want to check the door if it's trapped.
Alrighty. Roll investigation.
It's another fake door.
No, it actually looks like a regular door that will open if you try, open it.
And it doesn't seem trapped.
It does not.
I will slowly open it.
Alrighty. So in this room, you see 4 suits of armor.
Oh.
They're kind of arrayed in like a square, kind of in the middle of the room, like one's on each corner. Here, I can actually maybe mark it. So there's one here, one here, one here, and one here. And on the far wall, there seem to be some kind of what languages do you speak actually?
I speak Celestial and Undercommon.
All right, so you see some unrecognized symbols on the far wall.
Do I recognize them as Dwarvish from what I've seen, like on the main door and in my archaeological studies?
Roll investigation.
21.
So they do look very similar to the previous letters you've seen in this temple so far.
Okay, I will shut the door and just try to yell at everybody else. 4 suits of armor behind this door. And some dwarvish script.
Roll, I guess maybe what would be like for a loud voice? Constitution? Yeah. So roll like a Constitution ability check to see whether or not you can bellow that loud enough for the others to hear.
Great. Nope.
So your voice like cracks halfway through trying to say that.
I look towards him and shake my head.
I don't. Did you even see him?
I guess I'll try to jump back across.
Alrighty, roll dexterity.
This is gonna go great. It's gonna go great. I'm not gonna get a natural one. 17.
Nice. So you managed to jump across successfully. So let's go back to Meldix for a second. Meldix, you want to check this door?
Yes, I will open the door.
Alrighty. So you open the door to find another room. And in this room, you see a very tall statue of a dwarf, an armored dwarf, holding a warhammer at the back center of the room. And there looks to be some kind of door on the floor in the center of the room. So like here, let me draw it out. There's the statue here, and there's like a square trapdoor. Sorry, not a trapdoor, just a door like at the bottom in the center of the room.
I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic.
Detect magic, alrighty.
Sounds still up from before. Oh, we had the rest. That's right.
So, detect magic. Let me see here. So let me read this.
It would take him 10 minutes
So-
to do that, correct?
Yeah, that's like 10 minutes.
All right, so we'll say we'll pause for the 10 minutes, and Baylog, Luke, and Cirrhosis, what do you guys want to do?
Cirrhosis, another disease.
Cirrhosis.
I'm sorry.
Psoriasis, please.
Cirrhosis, sorry.
I said, gentlemen, since we have the bulk of the party, should we cross to this door? Luke, what do you think? I'll take the silence for
Man,
We are the hardiest and probably safest to approach a room if you would like.
All right, so we approach this door. I guess I'll check for traps or whatever. Not my forte, but all right.
May Sirik guide you and give you guidance.
I need to like this Sirik guy. What do I do here? Where am I rolling?
So roll investigation.
Oh God, maybe someone else. I just had an idea. Maybe someone else check.
I think. Well, I'm average. And
Well,
Baylog
investigation.
is
You still look smarter than me.
okay. I will give it a try. Then I will guide myself. I can't promise it will be any better. Hey, it looks very safe. I think you can open it.
Excellent. I opened the door.
Alrighty, so it's actually very heavy. It's very hard to open, and you don't manage to open it just by opening it normly. What do you want to do?
Baylog, this door is giving me trouble.
Baylog steps up.
Do you think that perhaps you should try and force the door up with your massive strength?
Yeah, we're gonna try to bust up this door and make it open up.
Alright, so give me a strength check.
Strength check.
So
You also get a D4 added to that.
Plus D4.
You enforce all your might upon this door, and it does not budge.
It's a fake door.
Oh, I didn't say it's fake. I just said it didn't budge.
There you go. It was a 21.
So you managed to force the door open.
Oh, okay.
DC 20 door? Jeez.
It's actually a DC 21.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Nice.
I will. I still have my torch lit. I will roll my torch into the room and draw my sword out again.
And so you do so, and the torch kind of rolls along the floor, and the light flickers on the walls, and it reveals beautiful murals decorating all three of the walls on away from you. And there's dwarves fighting goblins all over the place, and there's like kind of prominent among the paintings is a kind of, and it's like not just a painting, it's like a mold of a hammer up here and an anvil down here, and above the hammer there are some kind of letters, and above the anvil there are also some kind of letters.
Are they dwarvish letters?
They are.
What are these letters?
Above the hammer it says, "Let hearts be lifted and battles won."
Okay.
And on the anvil it says, "Let the hammer fall and the anvil ring."
Baylog, my friend, you read Dwarvish, do you not?
Yeah. I shared that with them.
What is it? Let the hammer. Can you repeat those inscriptions? Trevor?
Sure. So the hammer says, "Let hearts be lifted and battles won," and the anvil says, "Let the hammer fall and the anvil ring."
Is it some sort of riddle? Perhaps we should knock the hammer to the floor, or is it a magic hammer? What do you think, Luke? Baylog?
Can I get the let the hearts be lifted again? And it says, "Let the hearts be lifted and a battle won."
And the battle's won. Yep. And the anvil says, "Let the hammer fall and the anvil ring."
I have a feeling that when we grab this hammer, we're going to have to fight the spirits of these murals. That is my assumption.
Okay.
Is it an actual hammer, or is it just like a mural drawing thing of a hammer?
The mold, you said.
It's a mold of a hammer.
No,
Mold of a
and it actually looks like. Actually, roll a perception check. Anyone?
That's a perception 22.
Perception check. Here you go.
Luke, you actually noticed, Luke, and Baylog, you noticed as well.
Crit 22. Yeah.
That it actually looks like the hammer can be taken out of the mural. It looks removable.
And I grab the hammer.
Okay. Oh, we're just okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna pause there, guys, and I'm gonna welcome Vale into our group. Welcome, Vale.
Hey, Bill.
Are you there? Maybe with the mic.
Currently muted.
All right, there we are.
There
Hey,
you go.
welcome back. Long time no see.
Right? It's been a while.
Yes, it has. So you got your character created and everything?
Yeah.
Awesome. So are you in Roll20 right now?
Let me get
Here,
back.
I'll send you the link again. Do you need it? Or?
I got it.
Okay, awesome.
This room is what? 25 feet across?
So actually, guys, why don't we take a 15-minute break there, and I'll help Vale create his token,
Good deal.
Okay.
because it is 8. Awesome.
I swear to God, if this man comes out of this trap door.
I'm worried about these friggin' these armor stands or whatever.
If I knew about if I came with you those armor stands, I could just fireball the entire room.
I don't know. I kind of want the armor, but I don't know if it's.
You mean like if we had gone somewhere together?
Oh, you mean like the armor that's probably going to come alive now that I've grabbing the hammer?
Yeah, that's probably.
No. They're talking about in the center room. As our 5-man party is now divided, as a 5-man party against a module designed for one group, there's now 2 guys going solo and one 3-man group. This could be ugly. See what happens.
Vale, how are you doing with roll 20?
We're not fighting. We're not too far.
Well, I mean, I'm still somewhat new to roll 20. Like last time I played, we played with roll 20, but I was still learning everything with it.
Nice. That's all good. I can walk you through it. It's pretty easy. Are you using a PC?
I'm using my phone.
Ooh, that might be difficult. But
I don't have a computer.
So if you want, go to Google and just type in whatever you need to type in to find someone, like a portrait that looks like what you want your character to look like, and I'll add in the thing for you.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to I'm just being dumb. My brain stops working. What do you mean 20-foot radius? Does it mean like 10, actually like 20 feet from one side to one?
So
40 feet. 40 feet across.
Yeah, 40 feet across. The radius is from the middle out to the edge.
Okay,
So Vale, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna go to the washroom real quick. I'll be right back, guys.
So if it's a 20-foot radius, it's like, how do I? Let's see.
If you're standing in the middle of a circle, and then the distance from you to the outside edge is
that's all
radius.
That's all I need to know, because for some reason my brain turned off and I was trying to figure out how big this room is, and I was like, oh yeah, I could just fireball the entire room.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Quick question. What is everybody playing as?
We've got a wizard, a monk, a cleric, a fighter, and a barbarian.
Okay.
I'm not like smash kind of cleric. I have mostly all support spells kind of cleric.
So
as the barbarian, though, I will say that I am slightly different from other barbarians in that I just like to smash things.
all right, so me and the other barbarian are gonna get along great because I'm a Goliath barbarian.
Oh, nice! I'm a half orc.
And like my Discord title says, the Trigger Happy Witch, I am a wizard of enchantment, but I basically
blow all of us up.
Yes,
I was about to say, so you're the typical fireball.
No, I'm not.
Kills everybody.
Oh no, he did just throw a fireball in the middle of a walkway and staircase
and murdered, and almost murdered.
And almost knocked 2 of us unconscious.
Mm.
And Luke had to burn a 3rd level spell slot, I think.
See,
2nd level, but I burned the 3rd level on Dispel Magic earlier.
The last campaign that I played with Trevor, I was playing as this barbarian, and it was the one where we had all the different bugbearers.
Oh, bugbear.
Trevor stepped away.
I don't remember what campaign it was, but we ended up to where we ran into, I think it was 3 bugbears all in one area.
Oh wow!
And most everybody else was playing longer range characters, and I was the only, fighter.
I'm the frontline fighter, sure.
And almost every time that it came to my turn, I'd get pretty damn close to at least a critical, and I killed 2 out of the 3 bugbears just by ripping them in half and smashing their skull in.
Very nice. Hey, William and Melodic, you said we're not fighting and we're not that far. When you go in those rooms, you don't know what's going to be in there. You could end up fighting involuntarily, and then you're by yourself.
One lead, and then
also
order onto another.
and also like William, where you are, we would also jump over that gap to get to you, and then Melodic use Misty Step to go over an unstable bridge. That would be difficult for us to get to quickly as well. And just in terms of distance, even if we stayed at the beginning of our bridge, we're like 2 or 3 rounds away from you guys. You know.
I mean, I think you should learn at this point that Meldix does her own shit. And even though she's a wizard, she knows she's squishy. She doesn't give a shit. She wants to go on the front line. She's gonna go to the front line.
And Baylog tends to just get bored and wander off doing things.
Yeah, but he's a barbarian. It's a little different.
My barbarian is the typical dumb guy barbarian.
He's also strong and got unarmored defense.
Surprisingly for me, my barbarian actually has some intelligence, which is not really that. It's not really typical of a Goliath barbarian.
Can I
Yeah.
interject something? I just want to point out that it sounded like instead of typical, he said tentacle. I heard tentacle barbarian, and I'm like,
that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Do they moonlight as a bard?
I think he's just
Well, I mean, I do play a musical instrument, so I could.
I think he would just be.
Your ass does not count as a musical instrument.
Play a lute, thank you very much.
Awesome. So, Vale, did you get that photo from Google?
Yeah, I sent it directly to your DMs on Discord.
Sorry.
Okay, awesome. I'll do that now.
Meldix is the brains of the party, but she's also the cockiest of the party.
Doesn't bode well when the brains of the party blows half the party up.
That was not intentional. You were just collateral damage. You decided to get close.
No, we were already there. We didn't decide to get
Yeah,
close.
that was.
We were already there, and then you threw it. It's not us deciding to get close.
I mean, you all were faster than you know, and you all knew I had fireball. You knew I was going to use it eventually.
Eventually, he says.
Yeah, not
First
in the.
spell of
Not
the
in
night,
the. Yeah, right.
I think it's natural if you're a wizard and you finally get that spell that you want to use it. So
Oh yeah.
I don't
No
blame
doubt.
I don't blame him. Where is I just saved your picture and it's not here anymore. Where did it go? Oh, there it is.
I mean, it's a pretty typical picture. Like, you're thinking, just a Goliath and a barbarian. Who comes to mind? Kratos.
Kratos.
Vale, what's your name in Roll20?
Mine, it's Stormy.
Okie doke.
They started late.
No, they started a little ahead of me.
Alrighty, Vale, you are on. Can you see? Can you see Roll20 right now? Like, are you in the game?
At the moment, no, because I had to make a quick pit stop over somewhere.
For sure.
Give me 0.2 seconds. Let me reload Roll20.
So there should be a button where you press launch game.
Yeah, I already pressed it. I'm waiting on it to load up.
Awesome.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, the tick magic is comprehension.
So Vale, your backstory is going to be Oscar from the shop told me that you guys might be able to use some muscle. So all you know is that they're on a quest searching for treasure somewhere underneath the city. And Oscar heard this through channels that he will not disclose.
Great topic.
Oscar and his channels.
He heard it from us, basically.
Yeah.
He heard it from a.
While we were buying from him, just remember that we're going underground soon. It's crazy.
I mean, if I know basically if Oscar's like my godfather, and he knows his goddaughter's going to a dangerous dungeon, I'm assuming he sent it to keep me protected.
Awesome. Alrighty, well, we're getting that set up. We can continue if everybody's here.
Yep.
Alrighty, so Meldix, you're at this door.
Yes.
You're in this room.
Yeah.
There's the door on the floor, and there's a statue at the back. And the statue, let me think here.
I was doing ritual detect magic.
Yes, and there is evocation magic coming from the door on the floor.
Oh shit! Evocation. Shit. Let me just remember what evocation spells are again.
Fireball. There's
great.
Any kind of destruction magic is evocation.
You know what?
No, no, please.
I'm opening this door.
Are you serious? You're opening?
Yeah. The worst thing, I'm just gonna have to counter spell it.
You already said it.
Yes.
Alrighty, fair enough.
Scratch that.
I'm no coward.
So you try to open the door, and I'm going to need you to do a dexterity saving throw.
Can I not cast the counter spell?
I'm going to say no.
Can I use shield?
Yes.
Wait,
no, that increases your AC, right?
Yes.
This has no effect on your AC. It's a dexterity saving throw, so no.
Aha, nat 20.
What is your modifier?
0.
Alrighty.
Nat 20, nice.
So all of a sudden, the statue behind the door, the door opened. You open it, and it's just like cement underneath. There's nothing there, and the statue behind you. All of a sudden, the eyes of the statue turn red, and rays of fire shoot out at you, and you just manage to dodge out of the way just in time, but they do graze you, and I'm gonna need you to do roll a 2d10 for fire damage, please.
Take half of that?
No, that's already half.
Oh shit. 10. Okay, that's
already nice.
I can move with that.
So you get a bit singed on, say, your arm or your shoulder or something.
Do we hear anything?
I would hear it.
That's nearly half as it.
Here, I'll find something that you can hear. Let me one sec here.
Oh, then you know what? Can I use Ray of Frost to like cool down the finished part?
Can you use what, sorry?
Can I use like Ray of Frost to like, help with the burn?
I think that would just do more damage.
All right. I was just seeing if I could do it or not.
Alrighty, so this is what you hear.
And I hear it coming from the room Melodix went into.
Yes.
Do we all hear that? Or
you all hear that? Yeah, it just kind of echoes through it.
As soon as I hear that, I'm gonna run over to this walkway.
Alrighty.
And can I see her in the room?
Yeah, the door was left ajar. She's just lying there on the ground. Looks like there's some smoke coming from her arm.
Lying on the ground. I will run across and see. Are you okay?
Alrighty. So the archway kind of crumbles as you run across, but otherwise it holds still, and you reach Meldix unimpeded.
I'm unfazed. Just staring, and I'm like, all right. I just take one of my arrows with a pouch. I just, I just kind of chuck at the armor, and then I say, let's leave.
Oh, awesome. Okay. What'd you find in here?
A door that leads absolutely nowhere, and an armor that pisses off when you open the door.
Are you sure it leads nowhere?
Yes, I point to the door that literally it's open and you just see concrete.
I will check the concrete to see if it leads anywhere.
Alrighty. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. Huh. I'm good at these. We're good.
Wow. So you take roll 2d10s, please.
Oh,
This is why you should listen to me.
So
Hey.
your arm is also now grazed as you roll out of the way, Dark Souls style.
And there wasn't anything.
No, there was nothing there.
Okay.
He took 8 points of damage. Is that right?
Yeah, 8 points of damage.
Can
Vale,
I
how are you doing?
Well, have I met up with everybody yet? Or
Well,
am
we'll
I
say
still-
can you see roll 20?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to say you're over here. Can you see my ping?
Yep.
So I'm going to say you're running up these stairs. And you come here and you see Meldix and William over here, who resemble the descriptions Oscar gave you. And you hear you hear movement coming from down here. How do you want to proceed?
I'm gonna try to run down to that lower hallway and see if I can see anything.
Alrighty. So you run down there and you see 3 people. You see 2 humans and a giant half orc in this room ahead of you.
And the giant half orc is reaching towards a mold of a hammer in the wall. Yeah, by the way, my half orc is 6'6" and weighs like 260. So he's a big guy.
Felt the need to mention that because the Goliath was coming. That's why.
I am shorter than that and I weigh more, so great, thanks. No. So
Probably
how do you
all muscle.
Yep, let's say that. Vale, how do you want to react?
Well,
Wait, did
Do I-
Oscar
I know that there were some people down here? Like that I
Yes,
heard?
Oscar sent you and he said they would be in this area by now. He sent you to like a graveyard, and underneath the graveyard and underneath this one mausoleum was an entrance to this area where Oscar said his friends would be, and that they would need your help.
All right.
Suspicious that he seems.
How far down that hallway is it?
It's kind of an archway. There's like a room underneath these 3 archways. Yeah, about 100 feet.
All right. I'm gonna work my way towards them. Just
Alrighty. Just gently
how
walk
close I
across
can-
it, I guess.
Yeah, because I'm not too certain yet.
Alrighty.
Do we notice him walking while me and Melodix are walking back?
I think
Luke does, because he's got the passive perception at 21. So you guys all meet together now. Vale, you managed to get across the archway unimpeded. So how do you guys? What you're all together now? How do you want to, introduce yourselves?
Well, when you say we're all together, you mean Val and us 3, correct?
That's correct.
Luke saw him first, so Luke, you should probably say something.
Alrighty. So Vale, you come up to these 3 adventurers that Oscar referred you to. They meet the descriptions Oscar gave you. What do you want to say to them?
I guess Luke is he disappeared for a minute. I say, excuse me, sir, who are you? I have my sword and shield ready.
I'm just gonna let one of those really low bellowing, just belly laughs roll out. Use ones that Oscar talked to.
Yes, we know of Oscar. What about him?
He sent me to find you.
To aid us, I hope.
He sent me to help. Said you need muscle.
A man of your size would be welcome.
At that point, I walk right over to him and is like, "Who needs muscle?"
This is Balog, friend. My name is Serensis. Hail from Yartar. This quiet individual to your left is Luke. Please, what is your name?
My name is Val.
Nice to meet you, Val. We've been exploring this dungeon. There's a gold dragon in here, and we are tasked with relieving him of his treasure, and we are exploring this room. Alog has perhaps somewhat hastily reaching for this hammer on the wall.
At this point, I'll probably have it in my hand.
Well, I think something's going to happen when you grab it. That's why.
I figured too. That's why I was throwing that out there.
Nope, nothing happened when you grabbed it.
Cool. I take it over to the anvil and I smack it.
And it lets out a giant ring. Here, let me find something here. So not that kind of ring, but it does ring.
I didn't do it.
It rings.
Answer the phone, Daylock.
And
Nobody's home.
It rings throughout the dungeon, and the hammer shines bright, the anvil shines bright. It kind of blinds you for a second, and you guys all get 10 temporary hit points. Everyone within that room,
Nice.
and Vale.
Oh well. So we all hear the ring now, even me and Melodix.
Yep.
I will. Once again, hearing a strange noise, I'll run across the bridge.
Can I grab Luke when, like, I tell Luke to calm down?
So you guys, everyone in the room V6, you all have a sudden burst of energy. And Will, I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving.
Well, can I grab him before you start to run?
Actually, Will, you make your way across, but at this point, there's a couple more cracks that have formed right around this area of this archway. Meldix, you are still here in the room. What do you want to do?
I know. I was trying to grab him before he started fucking sprinting down the.
So he already said he was going to do it, so I'm going to say no. He managed to get away from you. But
Get away.
No, he got away. He got across safely though. So
I yell to Will. I'm like, "What am I supposed to do now?"
How'd you get across in the first place?
Magic.
Well, magic it up.
I don't want to waste more spells.
Can you not just jump?
No.
Why not?
Excuse me, you're not the one carrying hand grenades on you.
Okay, I will go. I will go to the edge where the crack is, and I would come on, jump. I'll catch you.
All right. I guess I'm gonna, run towards William and leap across to try to catch his arm.
Alrighty, do a dexterity saving throw.
It was
Meldix.
Yep.
Alrighty. So as you jump, this whole area, let me draw it in. This whole area falls and collapses into the ground below, and you jump, and you're just hanging off the edge right here.
My helper out.
Alrighty. So either actually, I guess William do a Meldix do a strength ability check.
All right.
With advantage to pull yourself up or to be pulled up.
11. Better than that one.
I'm gonna say you just barely get up, and you're now safe.
And I turn my direction towards that statue where I threw my arrow, and I say, "Phoenix, do it."
What are you doing? Why are you? No, stop, Phoenix! Don't, please.
Phoenix, takes one of his fire wings or whatnot, and we just see the fucking statue explode.
Nice. So the statue, it explodes, and the room is engulfed in flame. Is that what that does, or?
No, it's not like it's just like it's like it explodes the statue. It's only within the 5 feet.
Oh, okay, awesome. Alrighty.
Anything within 5 feet gets knocked.
Nice.
Back to destroying ancient ruins.
Awesome. So what
that attacked us.
nice. So Balog, Sorensis, Vale, and Luke, what are you guys doing?
I'm looking over the balcony,
I'm
seeing if the landscape has changed at all after the hammer hit the anvil.
I continue hitting the anvil.
So it doesn't give you any more hit points, but it just rings normally like a regular hammer and anvil.
Okay.
These archways overlook where we were previously, correct?
That's correct.
Does it look like that the room below has changed at all?
Well, there's a giant chunk of archway there now from Meldix and William destroying the top archway.
Oh yeah, you guys would hear the explosion go off.
Yeah, and you would see Meldix jump and then William raise her up. How do you want to react?
I just look at the rest of the group. Well, if they're in that, they're dead.
Jesus.
I say probably right. How should we proceed?
Well, you guys can see they're still alive. You can see them right in front of you. Like they're on the same level as you.
Hey guys.
Since there's these big black things, I thought.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
No,
I thought those were walls as well.
No,
no, it's an open. This is like the room below.
Oh, this one even
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
I'm so sorry about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I wave over there. I'm like, hi.
Hey guys.
Oh, I look over at them. Man, I don't have a message or anything.
You can probably communicate just by yelling.
I don't like yelling though. I just give you guys a thumbs up.
I don't like yelling.
I don't like yelling.
You're like 55 feet away. Fair enough.
What'd you find in your room?
Hello over there.
Hello.
What did you find in your room?
Nothing much. I got a cool hammer now.
Nice.
We found a trap. There's one room left. It's got 4 statues or armor stands.
I yell out, "Hey!" and I point towards the edge of the bridge to the hole where we just came back from, where it started, so we can go back there and talk with that yell at each other.
All right.
I guess. Yeah, we'll meet up here.
All right.
Meet up.
Stop yelling across the room.
It's funny.
So let's remember that there are all kinds of creatures and entities in here, and even the gold dragon. We may not want to make too much noise, blowing things up and yelling. We have to exercise some
Too
caution.
late for that, boy.
And
Really
so it seems like we have not explored the center room. Where what happened with William?
I just
What
figured
happened
as
when you were
loud as
centering?
that hammer was that it wouldn't matter anymore.
Well, that made sense because it said to let the drop the hammer and let the anvil ring. I was saying for unnecessary explosions and yelling and stuff like that. So, William, what was that center room again?
There's 4 armor. There's 4 suits of armor in that room. In a square pattern.
Yeah, because it seems as though there's nowhere to go from here on this floor. If we go in there, do we have to perhaps fight those 4 entities?
What William's forgetting is that there were some.
Oh yeah, the Dwarven script as well on the back wall.
Dwarven script, you say? I think our good friend Balog speaks Dwarven. Isn't that right, Balog?
Yeah, I know how to talk dwarf.
Talk dwarf.
Well, how about if we, Luke had an excellent idea earlier, by the way, he says he'll be right back in a minute. How about if we hammer a piton into this wall and can we rope our way across to the other side safely? How can we safely cross this gap without having somebody able to jump?
Yeah,
I can just jump, but I don't know.
If you fall, before you missed that strength check, you would have taken.
I mean, it's fine.
60 feet of damage.
Nah, I would have been good.
It's fine. I'll be all right. So I just take off running and jump.
Oh dear.
Oh no!
Do a dexterity check.
All right, dex check.
At least that's in character.
There you go.
I was just saying.
And you make it. You land 2 feet firmly on the other side.
Nice job, Balog, and I will follow
Sweet.
him, making the jump as well.
Hold on. What?
Okay, who's not secure about trying to jump over this?
Well, I'm gonna throw a rope
I
back
know
to
what
the
I'm
other
doing.
side.
Sorry, William, can I get a dex check, please?
Check.
Check, yeah.
Check.
Nice, and
18.
you also make it.
All right. So for those that don't want to do that, I'm gonna take one of my hand axes out and tie a rope to it, and just throw the hand axe at the edge of the other, like right there.
Alrighty. So you do a I guess just do like an attack roll with like a weapon. Like do whatever your strength plus your proficiency is.
Well,
Okay.
if he's throwing, it's a dex.
Yeah, but if it's an axe, it's got the thrown property, so it's strength.
Yeah, it's still strength. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So there.
Nice. So yeah, you managed to throw it accurately.
Sweet.
All right. I pick up. I said, hold on a minute, Balog. I come back over here to the wall, like Luke did on the top one. I've got 10 pitons, whatever they're called. I hammer one into the wall here. I tie up his rope there, right? And I say, Balog, you holding this thing strong?
Yeah, sure. I'm just like, I'm gonna back up to here and pull it good and tight, and
I will
just
also.
wrap it around my arm and just hold real hard.
I'll help him. holding this.
And I untied his axe from it, so just the rope is here, and I'm bringing his axe back to him, his hand axe. And then I cross over the gap with them holding the rope tight.
Nice. So you do so with ease. It's pretty easy to do it with them doing that. So
And
no check needed.
And I say to them, guys, let me tie it off to this end also. And I go up to the door here, and I hammer another piece onto the wall here, and tie the rope tightly there. So the
I don't have that much rope.
Oh,
you got at least 50 feet.
I
this
do.
Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I only have 50 rope, so
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Is it too long for that?
It's like a 90-foot hallway, or
All right,
like
whatever. Never mind. I don't do that then. Sorry.
it's all good.
All right, I will grab the rope and I will weld the rope to the floor itself.
Nice.
yeah, I was gonna say we can just like put it to the floor itself and be
Well,
fine.
I'm worried about the stability of the bridges because we see that this one's already got a huge hole in it. And the top
I mean, if anybody else has rope, we can just tie 2 ends together and make it long enough.
I have
That's good. I've got rope.
400 feet of rope. Wait, no, that's wrong math. 200 feet of rope.
Yeah, see, that's fine.
Okay,
work.
so yeah, we'll do. All right, so I'll do the piton thing and we'll tie 2 ropes together. I've got a rope too, so I'll take one away since he had the thing.
Nice.
Okay.
So
Now
you're
we'll
like
do-
zip lining over basically, or not zip lining, like what's it
Well,
called?
I just want to have it both ends tight there, so that in case you need to leave quickly, we don't have to be jumping across or. I don't know, just say it's just safer than people making throws.
I mean, jumping's pretty quick, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
jumping is
yeah, no.
super quick.
Yeah, I didn't mean quickly. Just be able to
Yeah, I know.
to get across. That's all. If you get
Yes,
across again,
pretty-
people don't have to roll for it.
Yes, pretty quick. The wizard that has no strength or dexterity.
Yeah, the quickness is wrong, but just have to roll for it. All right, so how are you going to this room? Bill, why don't you come in here in this room and?
Yep.
Really-
Bela comes
really
into the room to
awesome.
look at the stuff, and
So I assume
look-
Vale, you follow?
Yeah.
I was gonna look at Luke and Vale. I'm like, do any of you do not trust this rope? I can get us another way across.
Come on, just use the rope.
No.
What does it say, Bill?
it says DM.
Oh, the runes. Sorry.
Yeah.
V7. So, a secret never told before will part Dumathoin's lips.
A secret never told before will part what?
Will part Dumathoin's lips.
Will part Dumathoin's lips.
What do the
So-
armor stands look like?
It says that if you tell a secret that you don't tell, that he's gonna open his mouth.
So,
And that's
secret never
Balog's
told
translation.
before. So maybe one of these knights is named Dumathor or whatever. These armored knights. I'm paranoid about what Luke said. Things will come to life.
Actually, who here knows about dwarven culture?
Yo.
So Dumathoin is actually a patron of shield dwarves and the dwarven deity of mining and underground exploration. He's known as the keeper of secrets under the mountain.
All right.
So there's probably a secret door in this room.
So if you tell the secret guy a secret that he doesn't know the secret, then he opens his mouth and talks.
Do I know what Dumathoin would look like? Like what he's depicted as?
Yeah, he looks like a barbarian with a pickaxe.
Do any of these armor stands have a pickaxe?
No.
Secret never told before. Or Dumathoin's lips. So probably if we, well, can you? Maybe it's as simple as we say something. Maybe we each speak a secret we've never said before to anyone out loud, and maybe some secret door will open.
What a great idea! You go first.
Maybe, well, William, as the monk, maybe we should have you search the room for secret doors first.
I will search the room for secret doors.
Very suspicious of you not telling secrets.
What did you roll? Let me see here. 15? Oh.
No, that was bad. He didn't roll yet.
For what am I rolling?
Oh, I thought you were searching for secret doors.
I am.
It's investigation. Yeah.
14.
So you do actually find what appears to be a secret door. Here, let me draw it. Right here, right in front of the dwarven ruins.
How convenient.
Can you open it?
Is it like a door in the wall or a door in the floor?
It's like some kind of, you can tell by the way you've analyzed it, Will, that it's some kind of mechanism that will trigger somehow.
Can I try to manually trigger it?
You can certainly try. You determinine that doing so would be extremely difficult, if not impossible.
Perhaps we have
sorry, I'm back.
Okay.
Does anyone have any secrets?
Yes, I'll say a secret. I walk up to the door. Stand back, William, just in case.
I will stand back, but I am eagerly listening.
And I say a secret never told before. I say out loud. When I was a small boy, I snuck into my sister Delilah's room and I tried on her undergarments. Is that true? No, it's not true. For my character, it's true. And this is a secret that he has never told anyone ever before.
What?
And so.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
At which point, Baylog is like.
So all of a sudden.
Did your underwear not fit?
Hold on.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So all of a sudden you hear like shifting stones, and like a spiral staircase opens up right below the ruins.
Gentlemen, shall we? William, you first, of course. You're the scout, I believe. I believe our regular marching. Now we got extra muscle with Vale.
Mm-hmm.
But our general order tends to be William scouting ahead and being careful, checking the traps. And then we got, I guess, both barbarians behind now, and I'll be right behind them. They're smarter than I am.
Guess we're not talking about that then. Okay, I will.
I will. That's a little bit creepy, though.
Isn't it?
I was a small lad, gentlemen, and I had to activate the secret door.
Where's Victor when I need to talk to somebody?
I assure you, it was decades ago, and I now confine myself to male undergarments. Actually, I think I'll. Vale, do you mind coming up here and walking side by side with Baylog behind William as you go down the staircase?
Vale? Oh, Will said he'd be right back.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna assume everyone goes down the staircase then.
Yeah, we'll just head down the stairs.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to move your tokens down to the bottom right.
Yeah.
Vale, I've got yours.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. So, yeah, you go down the stairs and there's just a hallway that goes up and down.
There's a hallway that goes up and it's sloped, you mean, or it just goes even?
No, it's like it's just one goes north, one goes south.
How far? Good.
How far does what, sir?
So someone said real quick. Someone say something.
I was just do I have any weapons or anything at the moment? That's what I'm just trying to figure out, just to make sure if I'm going in just fisting it or.
Well, whatever you have in your equipment.
Yeah, when you made your character, didn't you choose equipment and all that type of stuff?
Oh, sorry, is this Vale asking?
Yeah, Vale asking.
Oh, sorry. I get your voice mixed up with Will. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, whatever you created your character with, you should be level 5, right?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
You want a long sword, by chance?
Well, so the character I've used before, that's the main reason why I'm asking. Because I had a sword from an old campaign, but I don't know if it would have came with this one at the same time.
What kind of sword was it?
It's a great axe.
Yeah, sure, you can have it.
All right, cool. That works.
Awesome.
William, we went down the stairs uneventfully.
Yep, you proceed down the stairs uneventfully. There's this hallway is very richly decorated. There's like tapestries and torch sconces.
Is it still dwarven architecture?
Yeah, it's still dwarven, and there's purple and red carpets on the hallway itself.
Wow. Okay.
Is there any like signifying markers or royal emblems or anything like that?
None that you see, no.
Very well.
Which way would you like to go, William? You're the scout. You choose. The north, perhaps?
Which way? Do either of them? Do they have any differences? Or is it just the same?
No, they look exactly the same.
Are there any tracks or anything? Or any of you good at tracking? Any footprints? And messed with.
There's also that. I should also mention. There's that gold mist here, and it appears to be getting thicker.
I'm supposed to be good at tracking things. My Outlander feat supposedly lets me do that. So.
I don't know why, but I still just want to do a Leroy Jenkins right here and just run through the halls.
All right, I will peek around. I'll peek around this corner.
Alrighty.
Is William north or south? I can't tell him his icon.
William went south. Baylog is north.
What?
What am I hearing?
Yeah.
Everyone okay?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's some background.
It's probably my friends that are over. Hang on.
Okay.
William peeked around the southern corner. Okay, that's okay.
So we're waiting on was that Serensis?
No, wait.
Oh no, y'all aren't waiting on me at all. I'm just.
Okay. Awesome.
William peeked around the southern corner. Bill peeked around the northern corner. Yeah.
So, although deep underground, this vault is lit by streams of sunlight that pour down from the ceiling, catching motes of dust in their luminous pools. Ornate columns support a 30-foot high vaulted ceiling, which is adorned with carvings of dwarves basking in the presence of their gods. Deep alcoves line the walls, and piled in one of them is a vast golden trove. So, like, you can see...
Which one?
You can't really quite see the whole thing. But, Baylog, you see, like, there's a golden... There's, like... There's... Looks like, there's a big mountain of gold right in the middle, and you can see the outskirts of it. Here, let me draw it here. Like this looks like the edge of a pile of gold here, and Will, this looks like the edge of a pile of gold here.
Okay.
All right.
I will go back to the group and say, I think this is where the gold is.
Well, gentlemen's first.
I have moved up to this point.
I will.
Alrighty.
We gotta go get Baylog.
So, Baylog. Baylog, out of the dusty gloom steps an aged dwarf clutching a staff, carved and painted to resemble a pair of entwined dragons, one red, one gold. Despite the dwarf's age, his eyes are steady and bright. I wasn't expecting anyone, he says plainly.
Hello.
As you can see, this place is a mess. Perhaps you should come back later, after I've tidied up a bit.
I don't mind messes. I just came to see what's going on. I'm Baylog. What's your name?
Oh, well, nice to meet you, Baylog. I am Aurinax.
Aurinax. That's a different name.
Well,
Cool.
I am quite old, I assure you.
I like your staff.
Why,
It's-
thank you.
Cool and got dragons on it and stuff.
We hear this conversation.
No, you do not. You
Oh,
hear
boy.
you hear a faint conversation coming from up there, but you do not hear what is being said.
But we saw Baylog go there, right? So let's.
Yeah.
How about we go help him?
It's Baylog.
Yeah, I
I
would agree just to go around and help just in case.
Me and my friends kind of got sent down here to do a job, and for the life of me, I don't remember what the job was. But they're back down the hallway, and they'll be along shortly, I'm sure. And maybe
and
one of them will remember.
And he sees them all. I assume you all pile up behind him.
I do. I don't know about everybody else.
Yeah, I'm gonna pile up behind.
I gotta go over here. I want to be in a straight. I want to be in a straight line for
Alrighty.
I want to line up for that. This is exactly.
Hey, here's some of them now. Here they are. Hey
Ah,
guys.
yes, you weren't joking. You brought
No.
many friends.
Yeah, these are my friends. Friends, this is Aurinax.
I see. Well, Baylog mentioned that you came down here to, complete some sort of task. What might that be?
I couldn't remember what we were doing, guys. So, one of you guys want to tell her?
Well, Baylog, if you remember, we came down here to have a chat with a golden dragon about some treasure.
Yes.
And Aurinax
Oh.
kind of frowns. And he says, "Ah, I see. Well, there is some treasure here, as you can see. But I'm afraid I was put here to guard it, and I see no reason why I should let anyone have it."
We are trying to take this treasure and give it back to the open Lord of Waterdeep.
To Lord Neverember?
Yes.
What's the new Lord called again? I forget.
Well, the old
The
one,
new Lord is Lady Laryl Silverhand.
Yes,
Never-
to Lord
never-
Neverember.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
I see, and he strokes his chin. Roll a persuasion check.
Ooh.
I got this. I got this.
Who said it?
I don't got this. I don't got this. I don't got this. I don't got this. I don't got this.
Roll it
Oh
up.
no.
You said it. Roll it up.
Oh,
Hey,
come on!
yes, right there. That's what
It
I
does
was-
get guidance, but that's not going to get the job done.
Oh no, come on, guidance,
Look at
guidance.
that.
We got this, guidance.
Oh yeah, that whole +4 is
That's
gonna
not
get
going
it
to
done.
It's not going to get the job done, but
Yeah, it's no.
4, yeah, it's 5. We got this.
So he kind of frowns, says, "Well, it is true that I was tasked here to guard this for Lord Neverember. However, I'm going to need a little more convincing than just, 6 strangers waltzing in here and demanding that I, turn it over to them."
Can I?
Wait.
Let me talk.
No,
this-
nobody demanded anything.
Let me
You
talk
guys didn't demand anything, did you?
I
I
No,
wasn't listening
let
real
Bill
well,
talk.
but surely you wouldn't do that.
Here, let me
I'm
talk.
just gonna I kind of want to try to intimidate him.
No.
No, you don't. You don't. You do not.
None.
You do not.
You
You
don't
do not want to try that.
hear me out. Here's why. This is why. It's because I have a +7 to intimidation.
Okay, and he can probably also kick her ass.
Out of character, he's probably a dragon.
Yeah, this is definitely a dragon.
So he will not be intimidated.
Oh yeah. Plus, I only have a +2 to my intimidate. So
I just want to talk to this man without.
I will hold up the stone of galore.
And he sees the stone of galore and he says, "Ah, I see. So, you have found the stone of galore. How did you find it?"
How did we find it? Oh,
we got it. We
rescued it from
a
group of cultists.
A group of cultists, you say?
Yes.
Roll persuasion.
All right.
It was from a group of cultists.
All right, easy.
Neverember is dead, right?
Ooh! 18.
That seems plausible.
Yes.
But these cultists, how did they get their hands on the stone of galore?
Let's just let's say your previous open lord had sadly passed away, and during that time, let's say the new open lord was doing some reconstruction of the city, and during that, a bunch of occultists snuck into the unfinished palace of the new open lord, and they seized it from them.
Wait, Lord Neverember has passed?
Yes, we have. What's the new open lord? His name? Her name?
Silverhand or something.
Silverhand. Yes, we have a new open lord. Her name is Silverhand. But don't worry, good sir. We are friends with the son of the previous open lord. Whatever his name is. Enter name here.
Raynar or something?
Radar, yeah. I
What
see.
were the circumstances for Neverember's passing? Do we know?
I don't think you do know.
No, I don't think any of us know.
And so he says, "Well, that's horrible news. How did he pass?"
Well,
to our knowledge, good sir, is that he, I think, passed of old age.
Roll deception.
I wouldn't call it deception because I'm not exactly lying. I just.
Well,
don't
I
know.
mean,
but
know.
you're saying something.
You told him a reason when you don't know the reason. So
I said I assume, but okay. Where's my deception? Where's deception? There we go. 16.
Alrighty, 1 sec here. I will try and find something.
Guys, we might be able to kill him right here. I think he's too big to go to full dragon form in this.
Okay.
So he says that doesn't seem plausible. Lord Neverember was not that old. Sorry, something about this just seems fishy.
Well, Aurinax, to be honest.
Wait, you have fish? I'm awful hungry. Can I have
to be
some?
honest, we were not told. We are not aware of how Lord Neverember passed. My colleague here simply assumed it was old age. But we don't know for sure how Lord Neverember passed. I am fairly new to the party, but my colleagues have knowledge and an acquaintanceship with Lord Neverember's surviving son, Raynar.
I see. Well, so you initially tried to deceive me, and after that failed, now you tell me the truth.
I mean, I didn't deceive. I just
one moment, Meledix. Aurinax, my good friend, you did such a good job guarding this treasure and in this impressive hall. My friend merely misspoke from her youth, and she assumed that Lord Neverember had passed away. She meant no deception. She is just a little rash and spoke perhaps out of turn.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I wasn't even born before Neverember even was still alive, so I have no idea.
I see. Well, it seems we have other guests joining us tonight.
We
Huh?
We do.
And you turn behind you, and all of a sudden, you see.
Are we having a party?
You
Is there other
see.
people coming to play?
Oh no!
You
Wait.
see it. You see the evil wizard and a gang of Zhentarim and various thugs. And the wizard looks at the old man, and he looks at the rest of you, and he sees the gold, and he says, "This gold is ours and ours alone. You will stand aside or face our wrath."
No, I don't think we will. This guy is the guardian of the gold, and it's his say as to who gets to do what down here. So just back off and shut up.
What all do I know from working as the town guard about?
You know that these are. This is. You don't know much other than that these are Zhentarim, and they're one of the groups vying for power.
They're assholes.
Greater power. Yeah.
Be a great time.
Am I familiar with who the wizard is, or no?
No.
Okay.
Vale's just gonna kind of look around and go, "I kill."
What exactly have the Zhentarim done that would have put them on the radar for the guard?
They did do. Oh, they. What was it recently? They were behind the fireball incident. When it was outside your tavern.
They burned down our house.
That too, yeah.
And then tried to burn us down a tavern that we were sleeping in.
And they
keep trying to burn us down, and they're just assholes.
And they're at war. Sorry, actually, Luke, you know that they're at war with the Xanathar's guild, and they've been causing quite a bit of havoc in the streets.
I would like to approach the dwarf, and I will kneel before him.
And sorry, go ahead.
My liege, even if you do not give us the treasure, that is fine. We are sent here at the request of Neverember's son. The whereabouts of the previous lord I do not know of. It has not been leaked out yet. We do not know what happened to him. Only that there are rumors. To tell you that I am speaking the truth, I would like to make sure that we both are aware of that, and I will cast Zone of Truth centered on me.
Nice. And sorry, continue.
I wish nothing of ill will for this pile of gold. I simply see to it, for it to be restored to the city, so that the city may recover from the wounds that these gentlemen, and I'll gesture at the cultists and wizard, have been wreaking havoc through the city, burning and erasing my people. I can't take it no more. You cannot let them have this treasure.
And Aurinax is rather impressed by this, by Luke making his case, and I'm going to give that an automatic success. And he looks at the wizard, and he says, "Is this true?" And the wizard says, "Get him, boys." And I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh well, shit.
Okay.
You know this wizard don't give a fuck when he knows this is a dragon. He just
I can't believe I fucking rolled that.
Okay. Okay, oh no. I don't want to go first.
Well, I rolled in that one, so I'm
Thank God.
dead last.
Apparently you're not going first, so there.
Alrighty. One sec here. This is gonna take a bit to set up actually, because there's so many different types of monsters.
That's fine. I'll be right back while you're doing that.
Actually, if you guys want to take like a 5-minute break while I set it up, feel free.
No problem.
Yeah, right. This is when you want to blow up the entire place with a fireball.
Maybe if I didn't roll a nat one, I could just murder everybody.
That would have been really useful if you didn't.
Can someone give me anybody help me with my initiative?
I really have an idea that might help us a little bit.
We do know. Remember, guys. Do not sit in the line. He has the lightning bolt spell.
Luke, do you know if guidance can work on initiatives?
Yeah, but it's concentration, and I have to touch you, and I am not concerned with casting guidance while I'm making a case and casting zone of truth.
I guess whoever gets within 25 feet of the men I'm gonna murder and explode in 2 seconds. That is your warning.
Well, I'm pretty sure they're gonna move before you do, so they're probably gonna run from your.
Well, they don't know that. They don't know I basically.
You got to watch the position. You can't just launch it into all of us because you want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I told you, fair warning. I'm gonna nuke them. This is your final warning.
I mean, your spell's probably just gonna get counterspelled.
Oh God, though, it probably will.
This is about to get really interesting. Like,
oh, don't worry. I'm
not really worried per se. I'm just saying that it's gonna get really interesting really quick.
You should be worried. This guy's like a level 17 wizard.
I don't know.
I do.
I'm mainly thinking because there's quite a few things that I can do that would help with this.
Oh, don't worry. Plus, I don't need to cast Fireball. All I have to do is control my meat.
Alright, well, I'm back.
Whoever's within a 5 feet radius of the explosion is gonna get hit.
So Balog, you're also a barbarian, right?
I am. I'm a
Alright,
berserker barbarian.
All right, cool. This is gonna get really interesting really quick. Because what did you roll? Hang on, I'm looking. You rolled an 11 for. Okay, so depending on what they rolled, you'll be going third after me. Well, fuck. Okay. Judging off of looking at the DM, seeing how his reactions are to thinking about this. This could go really interesting really quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just looking up the stat blocks.
Oh, you're fine. Honestly, a lot of this all depends on how well they rolled on their initiative.
Yeah, it really does.
If they didn't roll, within our top 3, we can do a lot of damage really quick, just in between the 2 barbarians.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, I rolled first on all of us because I rolled a 17.
Yeah, we'll see what he did. I think our second highest is only 12.
This is about to get really interesting. Just by looking at everything going into all of this. Looking at all my stuff. +4 to strength. With proficiency. +7.
Also, I think, and also we do. I think the old man might help us. So
that's the only reason I am not the most scared ever right now is because.
Oh yeah, that was my intention the whole time when I was trying to find somebody to talk to, when I was wandering around, just to start a conversation with him and then just kind of hand him off to you guys.
I mean, my concern is depending on how high he puts the wizard, all he has to do is like fireball or magic word, power word kill us or disintegrate.
I don't think he has power word kill. He might have disintegrate, but I don't think he has power word kill.
I mean, you think? Do you?
Ooh.
Can you confirm this?
I'm pretty sure he's a 17th level wizard.
Alrighty. So,
Okay.
so did you guys already roll initiative?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so William's got a 12, Luke's got a 4, Sorensis has 11, Meldix has 1, Balog has 11.
Yeah, you'll have
And
to add Vale for the
Vale has
17.
a 17.
Bale has a 17. Where? Got all
You
these
didn't click
windows
on the
open.
action list. It's in the regular roll 20 chat. Stormy.
You got a 14, Vale?
17.
Vale has a 17.
17?
The bottom.
Yeah, I see it. It's just there's all these windows open. I have to move them all out of the way. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm just gonna add the other people now.
Oh.
Whoops.
17 for swashbuckler is this thing.
Mm,
Cut it out,
mm,
dude.
Stop doing that.
Do it again. Get an 18 this time.
Yeah,
18,
yes.
come on.
That's one.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
There's an 11.
Oh wait, that's our guy, man.
Are you
Where's,
concerned now, Mr.
Where
Crab?
are they on the huh? Why? This is really difficult with all these windows. Let me make all these smaller. Sorry, it's proving to be kind of difficult. So many.
Take your time.
Thanks.
If you double click the name of the sheet for the monster stats, it'll minimize it to just that bar.
Yeah. So anyway, bars over your screen and roll 20. You just double click the ones when you need them, and then double click the minimize.
I double clicked it. Nothing's happening.
Like the top bar of it. Like let me.
Oh wow. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you so much. That's gonna help me so much for everything.
Yeah,
That's awesome. Yeah, thank you. Phew. Alrighty, so let me go back to the chat box and Aurinax. I'll add his turn. This guy's turn. That turn. That turn. And this turn. And what's this guy? So straight up D20 plus just plus 2. So it's 18. What did the dragon get? 17?
11.
11.
All right, I think we're all set.
Still don't have Vale in there.
Oh, I see him. He's got 11.
17.
Vale is supposed to have a 17.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Also, there were 2 tokens like in the wall. I don't know if those are bad guys or good guys.
Yeah, I did. I just put them up there so I could actually read them. Sorry, I'll put them back.
Okay. Sorry.
Alrighty. Vale, where do you want to be? Do you want to be right behind Will or?
I want to be right in front of him.
Also, like right here? Well, we'll say you were there if that's okay, because that's like everybody was.
Then I'll just I'll stay right there.
All right. So first up is Manshoon, or the wizard.
Oh, isn't that just the best?
So he's gonna go ahead and let's see what he can do.
Probably didn't stick to all of it.
Ooh, what's Finger of Death do?
Oh God, no! What's finger of death do?
The sickly gray beam, green beam strikes out. I'm going off memory. It's a lot of necrotic damage, and if it kills him, it raises him as a zombie.
Oh wow, I like that.
I like that. What?
He wants to hit the Johnny. He wants to hit the dragon.
No. This isn't okay. This is the wizard Simalcrum, not the wizard himself. So he doesn't have that spell, unfortunately.
Oh,
Thank God.
Jesus Christ.
So
Is
the
that
worst,
a good thing? Is it good that it's not him?
So
Well,
the
it's
worst.
a 7th level spell. Thank God he doesn't have it.
Well, yeah, but it's just a simulacrum. Where's the actual? I don't like that.
So let me see here. The worst he can do is lightning bolt at 5th level. So let's see how much that does. How many spell slots does he do? Oh, okay, he only has 3 spell slots. Okay.
God, I think I need some healing. I only have 17 health.
Okay, I'll aim for you.
Wait, who has 17?
Me.
Oh.
How'd that happen?
Yeah,
He's
how did
gonna
that happen?
one-shot all of us.
I got
It's gonna-
Kendall blasted by the statue earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So the wizard's gonna aim straight for Baylog with lightning bolt,
Yeah, okay.
and it's gonna hit Luke and the dragon.
everyone has to make a, or is it a?
It is a 5
It's a
foot
straight line.
Straight line.
Yeah,
So you guys-
If the wizard stepped up right here, he would hit 3 people. If he does it from here, he'll only hit what? Maybe Baylog and me? Maybe Baylog.
Well, it's 100 feet long, so I mean, I'm right
So
there.
you guys have to make a what is it, dexterity save?
No, they don't.
Each creature in the line must make a dex saving throw.
No,
Yeah.
Baylog, don't worry about it. We're fine.
No, you do have to worry about it.
Oh
You
wait,
have to-
you
have
got
to
a
roll.
counter spell. Yeah,
I have counter spell.
You have
Yeah.
to roll because it's
You
a
have to
5th level
roll.
spell.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It's
what?
a 5th level spell.
Oh, shit. What do I have to roll?
You have to roll a 15 or higher.
All right. On what? Arcana?
Your
I think it's
your
spell
spell
DC.
casting ability.
Yeah, spell.
So you get your
D20
spell casting modifier
int
plus your
bonus.
proficiency. Yeah.
My spellcasting modifier plus my proficiency. So
Yeah, just roll a d20 plus that.
Well,
So-
you don't
so an
get your
attack roll, same
proficiency.
thing,
You
Oh,
only
attack,
get-
yeah.
You
So an
only
attack
get your
roll.
you only get your intelligence bonus because you're not an abjuration wizard.
all right. I'm confused. So it's my spell attack plus my proficiency
No,
bonus.
it's
correct?
it's just your intelligence modifier.
So
Because
it's just
ab-
4.
abjuration wizards are the ones that get the proficiency to their counterspell.
Who's Fuck.
And he, dang. Well,
So Baylog and Luke, you're gonna have to make dexterity saving throws. The DC is 21.
Wow,
I
dude, that's guidance.
And Aurinax is also gonna have to make a dex save. So
Nope,
let's see how Aurinax does.
oh god, we're dead.
Guidance is
guys.
a touch
We're
concentration
dead.
cantrip, and it goes for one thing, so it's been pointless.
So Aurinax manages to kind of dodge it slightly, but the rest of you take 10d6 lightning damage. So let me roll that.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Can't wait for those 60.
So if it's a straight line from the wizard, does that still hit me? If he's right there.
It's a straight line. Oh well, you're right. You're not
Well,
there though.
it's-
You're right here, aren't you?
I'm in front of the dragon, so
Yeah.
is he shooting it straight this way?
Yeah, he's shooting
Yeah.
it straight that
if
way.
he's
Yeah.
shooting
Yeah.
it straight that way, then it would miss Baylog.
Why would it
What?
miss Baylog?
Because it's a 5-foot line. It's a straight line down this. It's not 10 feet wide, it's 5 feet. This is
I know.
A 5 foot.
Baylog's right in front of you.
there.
That was right in front of
I
me.
Yeah,
see
that's-
Baylog's
Baylog is
above
here.
me. Wait.
No, Baylog is
No,
here.
Melodix
That's
is
Melodix
above
is
you.
above
Melodix
you.
is right in front of you.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. I guess the tokens are all fucked then for me. I gotta refresh.
Okay.
Yeah. On my screen, Baylog is above me. I don't even see Melodix.
No, I'm right next to Luke.
Here,
So-
I'll move my token and then move it back. Can you see it?
That's
Oh, those are some pretty good rolls for us.
Right?
Rolled pretty
Oh,
well.
okay.
Luke and
Now-
Baylog, you each take 26 damage. Arnax takes 13.
Now that I've refreshed, I can see all the tokens. That was weird. For some reason, it showed Baylog up here.
No, that's me.
Weird.
Baylog and Luke each took 26 points of damage.
So the wizard unleashes a giant lightning bolt, and it hits Balog, and then it hits Luke, and then it just grazes Aurinax, but he manages to slightly dodge it. And so that's 26 damage, and that ends his turn. So next up is Vale. How do you want to react?
So, first off, I'm gonna rage,
Awesome.
and then I'm gonna pull out my great axe and go for a what was it? It is I'm gonna attack him twice with the great axe. Because I get 2 attacks per action.
Nice.
So that is 1d12 plus 4.
You said you're attacking him. Who are you attacking?
I'm going to attack where the hell? That guy that just shot the lightning bolt. I don't know his name.
Manshoon. You don't know that though. Yeah.
Well, the wizard guy that I saw him shoot at the very front.
Alrighty, so roll.
Can you ping the wizard?
Yeah, sure. The wizard is right here.
Oh, he's in front. Okay.
So roll your attack rolls.
So that is 1d20 plus 7. Oh.
So
that one I bet you missed.
Afraid the first attack misses.
Can you move his token to the right position?
Sure. Oh, sorry. Forgot. And your second attack? And I'm afraid that also misses.
Well, that was awful.
That didn't go well.
So does that end your turn?
Yeah, apparently so.
Alright, so next up is one of the wizard's henchmen. He's going to move up here, and he's going to go to the side of Vale, and he is going to, let me see what he can do here. He's going to attack him with a short sword. Yeah, alright, so it looks just straight. So he misses.
Mm-hmm.
And so next up is William.
Okay. I will see this guy, and I will pull my fist back, and I will
And move
use...
the token into their position, please. Don't they gotta move into position before if they're doing a melee attack?
It's not a melee attack.
Sure. I'm sorry.
I'm using Fist of Unbroken Air. So he needs to make a strength saving throw, DC 14.
Nice. Strength saving throw. You're aiming at the wizard?
I'm aiming at this one.
Oh, okay. So strength saving throw. So that's +2, so he gets a 20.
Okay, he takes he takes half. I think he takes half on failure. It takes wait. Oh no, yeah, that's. I think that's just it.
Okie doke. So if that does that end your turn then?
I will. Well, I guess I'll just run up and punch him then. Spending another key point. Wow, what a waste of. Okay. To hit him twice. So armed attack. 9. This is going great, guys. This is going freaking phenomenal. Oh, natural 20. There we go.
Nice.
Okay.
Wait, I forget. What's the thing that makes it so you can cast a spell as a forget.
Okay, what's that? 11
Nice.
points of damage.
So describe how you beat the shit out of him.
I just after my first attack misses, I run up, miss again, and then I just just straight sucker punch him in the nose.
Nice. Alrighty, so next up is Baylog.
Baylog would like to go into a
Who,
rage.
Who breaks the tie between Baylog and me? It'll be tied. I don't know.
I'm gonna assume Baylog goes first because that's what we did for
Okay.
Vale and Agorn.
No problem.
Alright, so
Better work, better work.
Baylog's going to move up here because that's as far up as he can get. And he's going to swing at that guy right there really, really hard.
Nice.
We're going to use Reckless Attack, Great Weapon Master. So, boom.
Nice. And Agorn has a
17.
just trying to figure out what his AC is. 17, that's a hit.
Awesome. Very, very cool. Okay. This, go down to this. Okay. Here, and we do that.
Nice.
That's crap. It didn't. Okay, so it's 4 plus 2, so it's 16 damage. But it gets the plus 10 for the Great Weapon Master, which it didn't.
So describe how you do
out.
modest damage.
Well, since the wizard hit me and I can't get to him, I'm just really pissed off, and I swing at this guy just as hard as I can, trying to just cut him in half so I can walk by him. And just like cutting him through his torso to cut him in half.
Nice. So you wedge it in pretty good, but it doesn't cut him in half.
Alright, so for my second attack, I'm going to do the same thing again. For Great Weapon Master, Reckless Attack.
Nice.
Alright, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And then we'll roll the damage of...
Did it do the -5?
Boom. Oh wow, it didn't. So that would have been a 16, not a 21. It's not registering it on all the time for some reason.
Okay, well that's still a hit.
Okay, good. So then it would have been 17 more damage.
Nice. So describe how you kill him.
Yeah.
Well, after cleaving him and sticking my axe in real good, I just kind of jerk it out, bring the axe up over my head to the other side of me, and swing through and just cleave him in two.
Nice. That's
and
awesome.
so I move 1, 2, so I move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I want to finish moving to there.
Nice. Alright.
And that'll be my turn.
So next up is Serensis.
All right, I will run into 5, 15, 20. This spot right here that's now vacant, okay? And this is the wizard right here, right on the diagonal for me?
Yep.
Okay. I've got my shield and my longsword. I get multiple attacks. One moment. All right, so I'll attack him with my longsword.
Alrighty.
19.
That's a hit.
And it does. It was one-handed. So that does 10 points of damage, it looks like.
Nice.
Why is it giving me a crit on there? Oh,
huh. I don't know.
that should not be a crit.
So it should be just 5.
Oh, I think I've got the automatic crit on in D&D Beyond. I think that's something.
Sorry, what?
I think I have like a crit option. Or let's ignore the crit. Okay. And yeah, and multiple attacks. So hit him again. Oh,
I'm
I
afraid-
rolled the wrong thing. I rolled the wrong bow.
I'm afraid that's a miss.
That should be a 19. It should be +6 with the long
Oh,
sword.
okay. Yep. 19's a hit.
I rolled the wrong thing. I rolled the long sword damage again. And 11 points of damage.
Nice.
A total of 16 points of damage.
Nice.
And then that's it. That's my turn.
Alrighty. So next up is Aurinax. And what Aurinax is going to do He's going to transform into a dragon.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Shoving Melodix and Luke out the way.
And let me see here.
I throw napalm at Willet.
And he is going to let out a giant roar, and he's going to fly. Let me see here.
How tall is this room?
30 feet tall. I paid
Well,
attention.
when I say fly, he's gonna launch himself into the air and kind of like bounce off the walls here and here and here, and then kind of scurry around the corner here. And that'll
Fucking
end.
pussy ass dragon! Fucking bro!
Wow.
And that'll be his turn. And
You
so,
should have fought the dragon instead.
so next
Then
up
I have
are these guys back here.
Oh
Uh,
God.
There's no way they can get past that horde of people.
Yeah, Baylog is
Um,
too pissed off to notice that happening.
These 3 guys are going to pull out their heavy crossbows,
Of course they are.
and they're going to take aim at. 2 of them are going to take aim at Vale, and 1 of them is going to take aim at Baylog. So Vale, I'm going to do 2 d20s. These each get +2, so do a 19 and 13 hit.
Yes.
Oh, both of them?
Yep.
Alrighty,
Wow.
so I'm going to do some
I
damage.
think we're just
So that does a total of 7 piercing damage. And against Baylog, does a 14 hit?
No.
Alrighty, so he fires his crossbow and it just kind of whizzes past all of you and goes over there to the end of the room. And that ends their turn. So next up is this lady
Which-
swashbuckler here.
Which
And,
one shot at Baylog, just so he knows?
This one here.
Gotcha.
And so this lady here, she is going to let me see something here. Where did this go?
The no magic fight for now. All of the magic users just got such low initiative rolls.
Yep.
Don't know where it went, but I'll just use this. So she's going to attack Baylog with her rapier twice. One's a crit, and the other's a miss.
Yeah, okay.
And we will.
Itch.
So that does 14 piercing damage with the rapier.
All right.
And then she's going to lunge at you with her dagger, and she gets an 11. Does that 11 hit?
No.
And so she, you managed to parry the blow. And so that ends her turn. And then next up is Luke.
I cast silence in this corner.
Nice.
Good.
Alrighty.
Good. Oh, that's. Oh, yes.
What do you do? Cast silence?
Yeah.
Does this wizard? Question is, does this wizard cast counter?
So Manshoon is going to cast Counterspell.
Hey, get out the way. Get out the way. Nuke him. Nuke him, Melodix. Nuke him.
I will.
Can't cast it twice. Can't cast it twice. What level does he cast it at?
He casts it at 5th level.
Well, hey, at least the 5th level.
I will trade a 2nd level for a 3rd level.
I mean, you'll trade a 2nd level for a 5th level.
Yeah, he's the 5th level.
Yeah,
Okay with that trade.
Yeah, this is fine. This is a good trade.
Everything is fine.
So
And I will...
don't you have to do a what is it? An ability check using your spell casting ability.
For counter? No, that's if... No,
No,
my spell's gone.
Yeah,
So the only time that goes into play is if you try to use a 3rd level counter spell on a spell that is higher level than that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
Awesome.
since I cast a 2nd level spell, your counter spell at 5th level is just better.
Alrighty.
It's just cooler.
Yeah, it's just cooler.
Awesome. So that ends his turn. Next up is Meldix.
Who's
Oh, sorry, was that everything you wanted to do, Luke?
Yep.
Alrighty. Meldix?
Who's I'm gonna lob a napalm grenade straight in the middle. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Bailog, but
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
I lob a Molotov cocktail in the middle, and it will explode in a 5 feet radius. And everybody, because of blasting powder, the save roll is 13 or 13, and they take half damage if they succeed.
Ready?
So is it a dex save of 13? Is that what it is?
Dex save of 13.
Come on, you got advantage, Baylog.
Yep. I'm rolling it.
Yeah.
Boom. Half damage, baby. Yeah.
And yeah, and it's napalm, so even if you saved on the roll, you are now covered on flaming tar. And now you have flaming tar, so if you don't want to take another d4 each turn of fire damage, you have to take a turn to take off the tar.
Alrighty. So, how much damage does it do to everyone, sorry?
8 fire damage.
8 fire damage, and it looks like and half that much if they succeeded. What was the DC?
13.
13, so only one of them succeeds, and it's the one of the thugs.
And now they're all
two of the thugs actually.
Well, the good thing is they're all in flaming tar now. So if they don't want to be on fire, you gotta take a turn to remove it.
Nice.
How much fire damage do you take?
1d4 per turn.
Okay. Just checking, because that applies to Baylog.
Yeah, I know. I know it belongs to Baylog.
No, I just wanted to know so I can decide whether or not to put it out or not. Probably not going to happen this next round, but maybe after. We'll see what happens.
Alrighty. So, does that end your turn, Meldix?
Unless I can cast a cantrip as a bonus action, no.
Alrighty. So next up is the wizard. So let's see what the wizard can do. What does Wall of Force do? Does anyone know?
It makes a wall of force that only like magic spells can go through.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want that. I want something that does damage. I guess I'll just do another count. Lightning bolt at 5th level. So,
in what direction?
That's a good question.
He takes 1 fire damage.
Alrighty. I will add that or subtract that rather from his health bar.
Add it. He's got fire absorption. No!
Fire absorption.
Fire makes me stronger. So he's going to aim it at Baylog. So Baylog, you're going to need to make a DC saving throw.
Okay.
Trevor, this is also with my sentinel feature when he attacks a target other than me, because I'm within 5 feet of the wizard, I will get to make a melee attack on him as my reaction.
Does it work on spells?
Yeah, it just says an attack does not specify melee attack. I'm within 5 feet of the wizard. He's attacking someone else.
Okay.
So as a reaction, I'll get it. I guess he does the spell first, and as a reaction, I get a melee attack.
Alrighty, so let's do the spell first. So Baylog, do you want to make your dex save?
Sure.
Might mean an attack roll.
16.
Alrighty. What is the DC? Does it match my? It matches my spell. Okay, so that's a fail. So you take 10d6 lightning damage.
Low rolls, low rolls, low rolls, low rolls.
Damn, using up those 5th level spells though.
So wait, so I'm taking the damage?
So you take 35 lightning damage.
Oh, that is
Baylog.
not all
Jesus
ones.
Christ.
That is
Baylog.
not all ones.
Baylog took the damage, right?
Correct.
Hey, wait, what was this? The force of wall?
No, this is lightning bolt.
At what level?
5th level.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that puts me to 2 HP.
I get to
Still
make
alive.
I get to make my reaction attack with my longsword. Level 13.
I'm afraid that's a miss. He just kind of parries it with his magical staff.
Okay.
No, my favorite part about this is that when it gets to Baylog's turn, if he's unlucky, he dies to the fire damage.
Unless he wipes it off, like, on his turn.
He can't. It's top of the turn.
Alrighty, so next up is Vale.
All right. So since I am still raging, I am going to see. One frenzy. Ooh. All right. Cool. I don't know if I can do that at the same time. Can I do a frenzy attack as a bonus action, along with my 2 regular attacks?
Are you a berserker?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
you
it's a bo-
use
it-
your bonus action to go into a frenzied rage, and you can.
Okay.
Like that's the thing. You frenzied rage, and then you get to throw an extra attack as well from then on.
All right. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and go into a frenzied rage.
2
So I'm already
frenzy
raging.
barbarians.
Well, I'm already raging, so I might as well make it a fucking frenzy rage
Yeah.
and just go ballistic. So that is 1d20 plus 7 3 times.
Come on, Vale.
Hit him hard. Hit him hard.
23.
Nice. That's a hit.
That one's a fail.
Hey, you hit one. Do
You
it.
got another
on.
one attack.
I've got another one.
You can do it.
And that's a 26.
Oh,
There
Nice.
you go. So 2 out of 3 hit. Not bad. Not bad.
So that deals 1d12 plus 4.
Is it 1d4 plus 1d12 plus 4 before you rage damage or after?
That is before the rage damage.
So it'll be plus 6.
Okay, so plus 6.
Yeah, 1d12 plus 6.
Nice. And that's just the one attack?
That's just the
of
one.
them.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So 12 plus
11.
11.
Nice.
11.
Nice.
Nice.
damage.
So
Wow.
describe
Wow.
how you do modest damage to the wizard.
Can I lob one of his arms off?
I
As
wouldn't say
modest?
you do that much damage.
Oh.
Not yet, anyways.
Way off.
that doesn't sound modest.
I kill him.
I'm not kill him yet. Because if I was gonna do that, he'd be eating his fucking fingers right now. Modest damage. I'm just gonna try to hack all the way through the arm that he's been using mainly for casting all his spells.
There you go.
Nice.
Just try to cut through it as fucking hard as I can.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Break
You
them
are
tendons.
murder.
Break them tendons.
Awesome. So does that end your turn?
Let me make sure I can't do anything else. I believe that is it.
I think the only thing else you could do was move if you wanted to.
Yeah, I was
but,
about to say
man,
that's about it.
Alrighty. Next up is Will.
All right. I will back up to here and I will use my last 2 key points to use Water Whip on this guy right here. So DC 14 strength save. No, dex save.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes, okay. And he takes 18 points of damage
Nice.
and is pulled to this square in front of me.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And would the
Oh.
water whip put out the napalm?
I don't know. What?
I would say roll a 1d20, and if it's evens, yes. Odds, no. So
It's
the
odd.
We're
fire
both
is still
odds.
on. So no, the fire is put out some of it, but not enough. So does that end your turn?
Let me see. I don't know if I can do any attack action. I don't know. I can't. No, I think that's it.
Alrighty. So next up is Baylog.
Baylog, I'm sorry.
Ilog doesn't care.
3 damage.
Oh no, I only have 2 HP. I guess I'll have to use this relentless endurance that I have and be at 1 HP, still raging, and go into a frenzied rage and attack this guy right here.
Oh,
3
shit.
times.
Very nice.
Come on.
Oh yeah, here we
Get
go.
some crits.
Reckless attack. No great weapon master this time. $21, 23. Crit. Very awesome.
Yes.
Woo!
All right,
How can you put the highest
so
number each time? I'm confused there.
damage is 16 for the first attack. And only 7 for the second attack. For the last attack, I roll this. And then I roll another d12.
Alrighty. So he's going to, as a reaction. Oh wait. No, never mind. It's not a reaction. It's an action.
So 16.
Proceed.
Well, I rolled it on the thing over there. Wait, there. It's not showing up. Okay, I'll just roll it here. Let's see. A D12. And then that'll be plus what? 5. So 10 more damage.
Alrighty. Actually, let me see here.
So that's what damage? We got 16, 17, 18, 23,
45.
23, 37, 38, 39, 49 total.
So he's actually going to use shield as a reaction.
To which one?
I think it gives you +5 to your AC till the beginning of
Yes.
your next turn.
It does.
Yes.
So
Well,
everything
it does,
misses
but does he use shield on the first attack or the third? Kind of matters.
the first, so it matters for all of them.
All right.
So only the third attack hits.
Yeah, that's the crit.
All right. So with the crit, then that's gonna be 17 and 27. Wait.
No, he can't do that. Oh, wait, was it his turn already?
It was already his turn.
Oh, never mind. I forgot that he goes first. I was like, oh, wait.
All right. So I got 12, 5, 17. So that's 34, 35, 36, 37.
22.
38, 39, 40, 41.
17%.
If my math is right, let's see. That's 12 is 22, and then I add 5, 10, 22. So it's 32 damage into it, I think, is what the crit is. Because it's
Alrighty.
max damage D12 plus 5 is 17. And then I rolled a 5 and add 5 to it, which is a 10. So that's 27, but I'm double the dice on the crit, right?
Nice.
and then add in that. Yeah, so it's 12 plus 12 is 24, and then 5 and 5 is 10, so that's 34, and then add in 10 more is 44 damage from the crit.
Nice. So he blocks most of your attacks, but the one that gets through, you manage to describe how you seriously injure him.
Yeah. Seriously injure him by seeing what Vale was doing to his hand and try to hack off that hand.
Fuck yes.
Nice.
Get rid of that damn arm.
So his hand has quite a large cut on it now, and it's no doubt painful.
Hanging on by a thread.
So
It's
if that ends
literally hanging there by one muscle or like a blood vessel. Just
So if Balog, if your turn is done, next up is Serensis.
Yep, I'm done.
All right.
Awesome.
I get multiple attacks with my long sword.
Alrighty.
There's the second one. I rolled a 20 and then 11 to 20 hit, right?
Well, its AC is higher, so no. With the shield is still active.
I forgot about that. God damn it. I should have done something else. Well, I'm not going to really risk my action surge when he's got his shield up. I guess that's it for me. Nothing else I can do.
Alrighty.
End of turn.
Okay, doke. So
yeah,
next
that's
up
rough.
is...
Sorry, man. He's...
you almost killed him. What are you talking about?
It's alright. It comes back around. You'll get to kill him when I die.
I don't know.
No, I have a good feeling that he's going to attack me first.
So Aurinax is going to continue flying around the corner into the hall and up behind them. And let me see what he can do.
He went for
Melt
the
them.
twist.
Melt them.
Oh, we're on fire. Cook them even more.
Melt them.
So he is going to unleash he is going to unleash his fire breath.
Yeah.
All these guys have to make dex saves. Otherwise, they take a shit ton of damage.
Oh.
17.
His breath weapon is a cone weapon, isn't it?
Yeah, so it doesn't hit Balog and it doesn't hit the wizard.
Oh, okay.
You're looking at the walls there.
Lucky walls exist.
Well, actually, I mean, it would spill over naturally, wouldn't it? Like, I'd imagine.
Hey, that's.
But then again, it's
Balog
only
will take the damage if it means you can hit the wizard, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm good.
No, I'll say it won't. So, where did these guys
Dragon's
go?
niceness.
I mean, yeah, I was about to say, Balog's going down to the fire on him anyways.
Exactly. I'm dead no matter what. So
So
let
these
them
guys-
waste spells on me. or
Yeah, they
something.
all failed. You suck.
You're not dead. You're just unconscious.
Who is even hurt? Is it just Balog?
Oh yeah.
I think. Well, I mean, you and the dragon got hit by the lightning bolt at first too, right?
Jesus Christ.
So all these guys are dead.
All the guys are dead.
Nice.
So he just burns them to a crisp.
Very nice.
And they kind of look in
After-
horror as they realize what's happening just as the flame engulfs them.
I literally
And,
with that I pictured the scene in Harry Potter when Fred and George are screaming, "Yeah, dragon!"
It's the funny thing is, I think Balog's the only one that can like actually see the dragon. So we all just watch these dudes just melt, just from fire, just out of nowhere.
Awesome. So that ends Aurinax's turn, and the thugs no longer have a turn. This lady, let me see here. She attacks Will.
Come at me.
She's gonna attack him twice with her rapier,
She's gonna try.
and once with her dagger.
Or at least she can't get to me with it.
So what's
20,
that?
That's all I'm gonna
20,
say.
13, and 8.
20 hits.
Alrighty. So she does 9 piercing damage as she stabs you in the shoulder.
Trevor, I only get one reaction per combat round, correct?
Didn't you just had your turn though?
I just had
It's a reaction.
reaction. So don't get another reaction for this?
You just had your turn though, right? So you got
Once
it
you
back.
have once he has his turn, he can get his reaction back. Yeah.
All right, well,
Okay.
she's within 5 feet of me, and the reading is she attacks someone else within 5 feet of me, I get a reaction attack. So do the melee attack on her.
Alrighty. That's a hit.
18, and I'm going to make it. I'm going to expend a superiority die, and make it a menacing attack, which will add to the damage. And she has to do a adds D8 to the damage. Can you roll a D8 for me?
A D8?
Yeah, which will add to the damage.
Sure.
Divine that's coming up over there.
Nice.
And I don't want damage over here, right? Okay.
Yep.
So I got 4 plus 4, so 8 points of damage she gets hit by. And as a menacing attack, she has to do a wisdom saving throw of a DC 14. Okay.
Jesus.
Man's already.
She did not make it, so now she's frightened of me. Okay. And that's her condition until the beginning of my next turn. I think. Like, begin her next turn. I have to redo it again.
So that means she can't willingly attack you or go towards you anymore, right?
It means that she has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while I'm within her line of sight, and she cannot willingly move closer to me.
Okay. Can she still attack you though, since she's already right beside you?
Yes. But she has disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage as long as I'm within her line of sight. So disadvantage on anybody, not just on me, is the way I'm reading it.
Awesome. So,
but I'm behind her, so that's I guess I'm not within the line of sight right now.
Oh, also you had advantage because flanking on your attack.
That's right, but I hit her anyway. So
all right.
Well, yeah, but you could get a crit.
So Will, you took 9 piercing damage.
Yes.
Awesome.
So
next up is Luke.
Wait.
Somebody kill this bitch.
Wait.
I will
remember something. Luke, didn't you cast silence in that zone?
It got counterspelled.
It got countered.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I look around the corner, look at Baylog, and I say, "Hey, pick her up," and I cast Healing Word.
Hey, pick her up.
Nice.
All right.
You get 5 healing.
All right. Cool.
He won't die in the fire.
And I will hold my action for Channel Divinity for Baylog's next attack on the evil wizard.
Nice.
I don't.
Oh.
Bless you.
Wow. Bless you.
So is that end your turn, Luke?
Yes.
Alrighty. Next up is Meledix.
Aha! I am casting Tasha's Mind Whip on the other wizard.
Fuck this bitch up.
I do not know what that is, so I'll have to look it up.
Oh. Oh shit. Here.
If you click on the spell, there's one that says display.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a cast and then display just beneath it.
Hold on. There you go. I just put what the effects are.
Oh, he's gonna succeed.
Insane.
his intelligence is probably like 32.
We'll get in that one.
The intelligence saving throw. Yeah. Yeah, it's plus 13. So.
I
mean,
roll a 1.
Yeah.
You roll a 1, it goes through.
That is like 32. What the hell?
Well, he gets his proficiency bonus and stuff too.
Okay.
I keep in mind he's like a level 17.
Well, man takes 5 psychic damage.
Nice.
That is my turn.
Alrighty, so next up is the wizard. He is out of 5th level spell slots, so he is going to cast
Run away.
Lightning bolt. Actually. Oh, okay, 3 fire damage, sure thing. So he is quite wounded at this point, but he is going to cast Misty Step at what level is that? Yeah, second level. So how far away does it transport him?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Meledix, now's your chance, Meledix.
Oh, fucking fine. Counter spell.
No 3D. Oh.
Counter spelled your Misty Step.
I counter spelled the Misty Step.
Oh, I got a question about the last thing. Did I miss something? Is the spell Melodic cast? I mean,
It just did 5 psychic.
It did 5 psychic damage.
Okay.
The other effects didn't go through because he saved.
Misty Step can the wizard go through walls?
Counter
Has to
spell.
be.
okay,
He
there.
counterspelled Misty Step.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
But to answer your question, no, it has to be within line of sight.
Okay.
So if there was a crack in the wall so he could see through the other side of the crack, then he could do it.
Right. Alrighty. So the Misty Step is countered. So as his main action, he is going to.
Wasn't that his action?
No, Misty Step is a bonus action, but he was trying to run.
Yeah, but you can't cast 2-level spells in a turn.
No, Misty Step is a bonus action, and it's but he could have used a cantrip
Yeah,
as
you
his
can
main
use a
action.
cantrip, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Oh shit. So I'm down to let me see what these things do. I'm pretty
Got
sure.
the insta kill cantrip.
Yeah.
When he tries to cast it, he's like trying to figure out why his magic isn't working. All you hear is from the back is, "Aha, fuck you."
Just, finally,
so-
it worked.
Vale or Balog or Serensis, are any of you wearing metal?
2 of them are barbarians, right?
So no, probably not for you guys. But what about Serensis?
Nope.
Serensis?
I'm not
I'm
wearing.
wearing split mail. I'm wearing I think split mail, which I guess could get metal in it. Not
Yeah.
up on my
So
armor.
He's gonna use heat metal. That's gonna hurt.
no, I actually
metal's
let me
metal,
see if I
but
have
it's-
that instead.
Heavy armor.
No, I'll use Shocking Grasp.
Oh,
You
So,
can't use heat metal because he cast a leveled spell as a bonus.
oh, is
action.
heat metal a leveled spell? I thought it was cantrip.
Correct.
It's a cantrip. So make a melee spell attack against the target. With advantage on attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal. So yeah, I'll make a melee spell attack. So which is
Look at him
Advantage
being
of-
desperate.
is that even? Shocking grasp.
plus 15 to spell attacks. So is the 17 hit?
Serensis has a high AC. He has a 20, I believe.
Oh really?
Yeah, right there is AC 20.
Oh wow. So
Oh wow, missed! Wow.
so he tries to touch you, but he kind of stumbles and misses.
Come at me, bro.
And that's
What's wrong, man?
It's because we've been cutting off his arm.
and that's
Yeah,
his
he
turn.
couldn't reach quite far enough. The arm was just.
Well, not to be
Oh,
that
one
guy,
second.
but
One
isn't the
second.
attack at advantage?
Yes.
Oh, is that not rolled at advantage?
I'm wearing metal.
No, he just rolled a 20.
I'm wearing metal. I did
Oh
some
wow,
damage.
you are that guy.
I am a
You are
neutral
that-
arbiter of death.
How come he got advantage against him?
So that hits.
Because I'm
Because
wearing
it's
armor
part of the
and
spell.
metal. So
Wearing
that
metal.
is- Okay, how much damage?
Ah, yeah, okay, got you.
Should have.
So it's 1d8. So it's not bad. Just gives you a slight shock. Oh wow, okay. 8 damage.
All right.
Bit of a shock.
Slight shock.
Take it.
Gives him a heart attack.
Like touching a very strong outlet. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, you got hit by 8 whole damage. Whatever will you do?
Awesome. Alrighty, so
and I had those 10 temper HP, so no big deal.
alrighty. So next up is Vale.
All right, I'm gonna try to finish off this damn wizard. Use my 3 attacks. So that's 27.
Kill this bitch.
The clanging of swords in the background.
Yeah.
That's all the heavy crossbows hitting the ground after the other guys got ashed.
Oh yeah, right though.
Well, that's a crit.
Nice, that's awesome.
Oh, he's
Very
so-
nice.
Oh, he's so dead. No
Oh
way.
my god!
No way. Oh no.
Do it again.
Holy
Oh!
19. Holy shit.
Nice.
This guy really pissed Vale off. I get
Bro, he's
Oh,
literally
yeah.
living that.
dead at
Okay,
this point.
so I have a question if you will allow me. I know I said I was going to let it go on Balog's attack for my channel divinity, but would you allow me to let the channel divinity go for Vale? Just to see how much damage he can pump.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. So
Yes.
my channel divinity, it makes him it makes him
Vulnerable to all
Yeah, there we go.
all the damage.
Yeah, so well just for one attack. So on your crit there, once you roll it in your damage, you get to multiply it by 2.
Just by 2. No.
So you also get the crit multiplier, right?
Add all your crits in.
Yeah,
and
so
then
just do
multiply
the
all
damage
by
that it would
2.
be, and then just
double it.
double it.
Yep.
All right, so
God almighty.
this.
Fucking quadruple.
You're gonna cleave him into just 900 pieces.
You shield now, you ugly bitch.
No, it's
What the hell?
What the fuck? What did it do?
He rolled another nat 20, dude.
oh my god.
Yeah, somebody take this fucking man to the casino.
What's happening? How is
No.
this possible?
Nah, you got 1 crit. I got 2 crits and quadruple crits.
Is that enough just to straight out kill this guy? So I can move it to the other guy? Because I think I can within
Do
the
the damage.
certain range.
Yeah, do the damage for the first roll and then move on. Because you can.
Yeah.
You can change your target for the attack in mid swing. So yeah, just deal out the damage and then move on.
Move on, dude. They're all gonna be dead.
This guy's still.
All right, so how much damage total?
So 5 plus 5, 10 plus 6, 16, doubled, 32.
Well, he's rolling a d20. I'm sure the damage isn't a d20.
Oh,
It's a
D20
D12.
plus-
D12.
Nah,
I don't
yeah,
know
well-
why fucking doing a 20.
Describe how you critically injure the wizard.
Oh, I only critically injured. Wow.
Well, you rolled d20s. You're supposed to roll
Yeah, roll
d12s.
Yeah, I
D12.
was trying to do
Oh.
fucking D12s.
Yeah, look over on the
Take it
thing.
down to 12 plus 6. So that's 18. Plus the critical damage from that first attack. So the first 2 attacks are crits, so
The very
Whoa.
first one's gonna get doubled a second time.
yeah, so 18.
Oh, just roll your D. You haven't rolled a D12 yet. You keep rolling D20s. Roll a D12 for your damage, and then we'll figure it out. Alright.
There's one
3
d12.
plus 3, 6 plus 6, 12, doubled, 24.
Doubled again, 48. That's what your first attack is, 48.
Well, you don't double it again. It's just the dice that are doubled for the crit.
Well, he
So
rolled a
it's-
d. He rolled one.
Oh, that's right,
d12.
that's right. So,
So he-
Wait, so
he
you
needs to
did
roll-
48 damage?
Well, he needs to roll one more d12, and that would be the damage die. So that's
So it's at least 48 damage.
so that's 9. What 16 plus that? That's 25 plus his rage bonuses, unless that's already
the
included.
rage bonus is already
Rage
added
bonuses
in.
are already in.
Okay. So that was what 20, 25, and then times my multiplier, so that's 50 damage.
Yeah,
So
that's
describe how you
Casual
take him
50
down.
damage.
You kicked the
That's-
crap
that's
out
my
of him.
third attack.
Bravo.
I'm gonna just straight out cut his arm clean off and spear him with it right down the throat. Right in
Oh,
the back.
no.
Nice.
And he actually doesn't let out a scream of pain or anything. He just
He
stares
just
blankly
disappears.
at where his arm used to be, and then he stares. You said, you know what, stabbed him through the throat. So he just kind of looks at the spear, and all of a sudden he just kind of fades away. Like he turns like bright blue. He turns into like a light, and then he just kind of fades. And then you hear telepathically like the voice of the same wizard. Ha ha ha! You fools! You have only dealt with my Simalcrum. If only I had been there myself, things would have gone quite differently.
Fuck you.
Come get some, bitch.
On God.
Balog says with his 7 HP that he has.
Still this one guy left.
Yeah, I'm just for the last bit of what I can do is I'm just gonna look with intimidating, like move right next to him, and then just stare with all the blood of the other guy just dripping across my face.
You can transfer your other 2 attacks to him.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then that's what I'll do then.
So you rolled what? See, you rolled your 2d12 there. I need you to roll 2 more d12s.
2 more d12s.
Yep.
All right.
Because on your you had 2 crits. Fucking gambling man over here.
This is Alfredo driving a new Ford F-150.
So that's 15 points for the second crit, and then does a 19 hit the swashbuckler?
Yes.
Okay, and then
All right, there's my last.
15 plus 9, so 24 points of damage to the swashbuckler.
Righty. So describe how you critically injured the swashbuckler.
I'm just gonna grab the swashbuckler's head and start smashing it into the ground.
He's just
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Hit yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Yeah.
No. Think of Clegane from Game of Thrones, the mountain,
Yeah.
how he just grabs that guy's skull and just starts squeezing it.
Ooh.
Ew.
Yeah.
Gross.
Alrighty. So next up is William.
Well, I see what's going on here, so I will try to take his hand off of this poor swashbuckler's head, and I will just try to knock out the swashbuckler, non-lethal damage.
Alrighty. Do an attack roll.
19.
That's a hit. So you successfully knock her out, and she's just lying there on the floor with her eyes all bloodied.
As she's slowly burning to death.
I put out the fire too. Gosh.
Balog doesn't put out the fire, ignores it, and walks over here and just cleaves her in half.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
How are we supposed to get any information out of people?
We talked to the dragon dude.
Aurinax.
Aurinax will tell us things. Hi, Aurinax.
And Aurinax just kind of...
As I just glance over at Aurinax, looking at him, all covered in blood from the person I just cleaved in two, who was laying on the ground.
And on fire.
And on fire. As I burn, and at that point, and now I just put out the fire on me by rubbing the blood around in the fire.
I'm just gonna give Balog a high five.
Yeah. High five.
Barbarians for the win.
Yeah. Barbarian bros, bro.
And Aurinax transforms back into his dwarven form, and he says, well, you lot have shown yourselves to have a strong moral character by helping me fight the Zhentarim thugs. And he looks at Balog covered in blood. And he says, yes, very good moral character indeed.
Yeah. Kill all the assholes and be the winner. That's the way it works.
Vale's just kind of pushing his hair back with all the blood just kind of just dripping off his hair. 'Tis nothing.
And he says, I suppose through your actions you have proven that that you are indeed here in the best interest of Lord Neverember and of Waterdeep. And for that reason, I shall release the gold back to the state.
That's nice of you, Aurinax. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to meet such honorable adventurers.
Yeah, it's an honorable pleasure to meet you too.
And he says, well, how will you transport it from here back to the city's
That's a
coffers?
good fucking question. Does anyone have how much gold could we carry?
Well, I mean, the doors to get in here are open. We could just like go tell what's her face that it's here and let her come get it if she wants it.
But what's our cut?
She is. That does make sense. We should let the open lord talk to the the keeper of the gold.
Yeah.
But what's our cut?
I don't think we get a cut. I think we just live. I think that's.
I think we get a cut.
I think that
that's not morally
And,
correct.
I think that we
Aurinax-
got hired to do a job and we've done it, so we go get our reward for the job. We don't take from this. This belongs to other people.
Oh, all right, okay.
Right? Yes, William.
And Aurinax looks at your barbarian friend, your half-orc barbarian friend, and he says, "You've got a smart orc in your party."
Sadly, I just
What?
start
Who?
walking out of the.
Who does that? What? Where?
We were all against taking the gold.
There we go. That's what I wanted. I'm gonna start a prayer of healing, which casts 10 minutes.
Alrighty.
How much does that heal?
I mean, are we speeding through it?
Oh, we can wait 10 minutes.
I didn't know what you guys were planning on doing.
Not dying.
If you want, you could collect yourselves, and I could go and speak to the the town guard, and see if I can get extra hands and seek you out a reward.
Yeah, as long as Aurinax doesn't mind having other people come down here.
And
Aurinax kind of lives down here, I'm guessing.
And Aurinax says, "Oh well, I don't suppose as long as they're employees of Waterdeep."
Yeah, so like the town's got to be all right then, right?
I guess we can do that.
Cool. All right, I'm going to have a drink now.
Awesome. Alrighty, what are the rest of you doing?
I guess getting 9 points of healing. Is that what that is?
Plus 4, so 13. Everyone gets 13.
13 points.
Alrighty. So I'm going to assume that you guys make your merry way out of the dungeon. I assume that's what you want to do.
Yes.
Right.
And I assume, do you want to go to the tavern or?
Well, we should probably head to the.
I'm honestly surprised that the Watchers, this world CIA hasn't, are not like at the front of the door.
The which? Sorry.
The world, the CIA version of
Harper's.
They're not really aware of what's going on. Only the Zhentarim and.
I'm surprised.
Or actually, oh wait, that's right too. Oscar sent. So if Oscar knows, then surely.
Also, I'm gonna carry this dead person, dickhead's body
Why
out.
are you carrying him? Why? Why are you doing that?
Did Manshoon Simulacrum have anything like item-wise on the ground that I can scoop?
No, it was just it was a Simalcrum. It was like a it wasn't the actual wizard. It was like
What do you call items on him though?
Like an animated figure. He's just like a hologram, basically.
Oh, simulacrums are actual like duplicates made out of mud and shit.
Oh, actually? Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, they're like sculpted and then transformed into a being. But they're not actually alive. That's why they can't rest to regain the spell slots.
Right. Awesome.
I was also going to say I'm surprised they're not here also because there've been explosions going off in the
actually, let's say as you exit the mausoleum, Inspector Barnabas is there with several guards, and he sees you emerge from the mausoleum, and he says, "Well, do you have anything to report? There was a lot of noise coming from this area."
A bunch of dead Zhentarim.
Well, if you heard a bunch of noise, you could have come and helped.
We're only just now assembling a formidable force.
Well, no need anymore.
Don't worry.
We're the formidable force around here.
That's
I just reach over to where Balog is.
What's a formidable
carrying that
force?
Dead person's body and just put him on a pipe.
Balog, a lot of people.
And he says, "Well, I'm glad you all emerged victorious."
Yes, consider your case closed.
Detective, may I ask if you can get the open lord to come here? There is a guest waiting for her underneath the
Well, the open lord is quite busy at this hour. She's busy sleeping, but I can pass a message on her first thing in the morning.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna want to come down here herself.
Yes, if you can try to get her here the sooner as possible, this is an important matter that does have connection to the previous lord, so it is high important.
The guardian of this room, needs to talk to her in person.
I see. Well, if it's that urgent, then I trust your judgment, and I will fetch her at once.
Damn right.
Okay.
Are we returning it to Lord Neverember's son? Or are we returning it to? Are we giving it to the new overlord of Waterdeep? I thought that was a bad
Waterdeep.
Person, no?
I think we're going to the open lord.
So you guys just wait there, I assume, in the mausoleum entrance, and
yes, making sure nobody else comes.
Inspector
I'm
Barnabas.
See if my keg is still sitting there, and then if the drunken elf is anywhere around.
Yeah, Vale's just gonna stand there at the entrance of the mausoleum, make sure nobody goes in.
So Luke, with your passive perception of 21, you do notice that there's a drunken half elf hanging off like a very tall tree near the mausoleum, and it's actually one of the tree ants that you encountered earlier in the campaign, and he's just hanging there, kind of like almost falling off. He's like still drinking part of the keg, and yeah, do you want to react at all, or?
Hey, we're leaving. There's more drinks to be had. Let's go.
Oh, there he is! Hey!
And he just
I look to see who Luke was talking to, and I'm just like, hey!
He suddenly falls, and you just hear a loud snap.
Oh, I think he's dead.
Get out! And I use
healing word. Sit there at the entrance and just laugh.
Is my keg okay?
The keg is intact. Yes.
While everybody else is messing around, I'm sitting on the ground and I'm mapping out with my cartographer's tools the entire ruin, just mapping out what I saw, sketching some of the different ruin pieces.
Oh, hey, you're drawing out everything that was. Well, don't forget to mop out this room that was over here and this room that was over here. Because
yep, Balog. I got you, Balog.
Well, because Balog has the Outlander background, so he remembers dungeons and maps and things really, really well. He just doesn't remember other things really well, but he remembers that.
So Inspector Barnabas returns with the Open Lord, and the Open Lord is
hey, Bonnie.
She looks quite tired, but she says, I hope this is important.
I step up. I'm like, hello, Miss
Silverhand.
Lady Silverhand. My bad.
Might be.
We have found the hoard of the dragons that the previous lord has stashed away for many years, and the guardian who protects that protects the stash of dragons wishes to speak to you to give back the dragons to the rightful owners.
I see. Well, take me to him at once.
His name is Aurinax. I'm pronouncing that wrong intentionally, by the way.
I know a dwarf by the name of Aurinax, but I don't know.
Hey, that's him.
Well,
he's a dwarf.
He's an elderly dwarf. How could he possibly guard anything?
Well, he's not really a dwarf. He's a golden dragon.
A dragon, you say? I'm going to have to see this to believe it. Please proceed.
I guess I'll take her in. If anybody wants to follow me, they can.
I will too. I'll use the map to help guide.
I'll go see Aurinax again.
I mean, it's kind of like a straight line to get there.
Well, yeah, but I just want to be in the ruin.
Can I retcon one small thing? Sure. Before we left everything down there, can we just loot the bodies of the dead people?
For sure. They just had their weapons on them, and maybe if you want to roll 2 d20s, that's how much. One's copper and 1 silver. If you want to roll that.
All right, there you go. All right, so a 5 and a 5.
Nice.
5
copper, 5 silver.
Awesome. So you make your way down there, and Aurinax is there waiting, and he says, "Welcome, Lady Silverhand. It is good to see you again." And she says, "Aurinax, is what they tell me true? Is it true that you are actually a dragon?" And he says, well, yes, it's a secret that I was hoping to keep that way, but it seems my new
I'm
friends
sorry.
here
I
have a
didn't know.
tendency to open their mouths when they should be closed.
Well, you
But-
didn't say it was a
Yeah, you
secret.
really didn't. You
He
should
really
have.
thinks
You
it's
should have
secret.
said that.
All you
What,
had to
you-
do was say, don't tell anybody. We wouldn't have told anybody. But you didn't say that, did you?
that
Yeah, you can't put
aside,
this on us.
it seems we have some business to attend to. It seems that your friends here tell me that this gold here belongs to the city of Waterdeep. And Lady Silverhand says, yes, it does. And I'm afraid we'll need it returned. The city's coffers are in dire need at this time. And he says, well then, if these adventures have proven themselves to and your presence here only proves that to be the case, I will gladly turn it over to your good hands. And she relays some orders to the guards that came with her, and they in turn go back up to relay the message. And she turns to Aurinax and she says, well, I'll have some laborers moving this stuff out by hand every day until we can get it back into the treasury. And you, young adventurers, we have you to thank for all of this. And I trust you were able to handle yourselves, because I heard from Inspector Barnabas that there were some other parties interested in this cash.
Yes, there were. The Zhentarim were quite adamant about getting some of this gold.
Yeah, but we kind of kicked their asses, so.
Their leader is still running about, but that's
Well,
a problem for another day.
You certainly are worthy of reward for keeping the Zhentarim at bay. With a stash like this, they certainly would have been able to overpower the very city itself. So we have you to thank for that not happening. And for that being the case, I think you all deserve a hefty reward for such service. And she looks at Inspector Barnabas, and then she looks at each of you, and she says, how does 10,000 gold pieces each sound to you?
Sounds pretty good.
Sounds fine to me. I have no
Yeah,
clue.
okay, sure.
Seems reasonable.
And she says, I trust you'll trust us with giving it to you once we have all the coin moved and counted in the treasury. But you should have your payment within a few weeks.
That's fine. In the meantime, you know who I could talk to about getting my axe fixed? Or my cleaver, rather.
I'm sure Vajra Safar, the Blackstaff, could help you with any enchantments for your magical weapons.
Cool, I need to go see him then.
Yeah,
her.
I did, yeah,
Her. Her. That's who I meant. That's what I meant. Her.
She's good with against acids like from a poison, from a black pudding.
Sorry?
I said, is she really that good that she can even work with stuff that's been hit by black pudding acid?
And Lady Silverhand says, I'm afraid that is beyond my area of expertise. You would have to ask her.
All right.
It's no big deal. I got another axe that she could work on. It's no problem. It
And
doesn't have to
she,
be the same one. This is what I'm telling. I'm telling that to the guys, not to her.
And Lady Silverhand lets out a big yawn, and she says, well, to be honest, I'm quite tired and I have a busy day at the office tomorrow. I should go back to bed.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
And she says, with that, I will retire. And the two guards go with her, and they make their way out of the dungeon.
Wait, if you're retiring, who's taking over?
She's going back
to sleep. Baylog.
Baylog's just gonna
she just
smack
laughs.
Baylog upside the back of the head.
No, we don't do that around here.
And
to
Aurinax
fight?
approaches you. Aurinax approaches you, and he says, I don't suppose you know of Lord Neverember's son. I remember he had a son. Is he still in Waterdeep?
Yes, he's still in the Waterdeep and doing fine as ever.
That's wonderful. I would love to meet him someday.
Go to the yawning portal. You'll usually find him around there.
Ah, I see. Yes, I've spent many days at the Yawning Portal myself. It's a fantastic establishment.
Yeah, we like it.
Pretty good.
They got
Very
pretty
well.
good ale.
Speaking of which, we should probably head over there.
That sounds like a plan.
I'll drink anyone.
Alrighty, shall we all head out then?
Yes.
Sure.
Let's go.
And so you guys all head out with Aurinax to the Yawning Portal, where Durnan has heard of the news already, and already has drinks ready for all of you. He slides them down, and yeah, you guys spend the evening in the tavern, celebrating your success, getting to know Aurinax, and it's a great night. And
Awesome.
I guess we'll end it there, guys. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
That was awesome.
I really hope you enjoyed that campaign. I was really that sums it up. That's Waterdeep Dragon Heist. So it looks like
1,000 gold.
Yeah, I just well, that's you literally just finished the campaign, so I figured, well, why not give him a.
How long did you guys play this campaign? How many?
I think it's
months
been
and how
like
many-
I started it with the original, and Meldix is the only original member left. But we started it. When did we start at Meldix? I think in like May. So it's been a while. It's like December now. So January, March, May, June. No, I think it was April. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So 9 months.
8 months. Oh yeah. Okay.
Could have had a baby in
Wow.
this time.
Oh, really?
Well, you got a baby in a few minutes. It's a woman that needs for 9 months.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
How how many sessions would you estimate it was?
Oh well, we've been doing it every Saturday for the most part. So 9 times
Oh, so
4.
30, 35,
Probably
36,
about 30, or maybe like between 25 and 30. Yeah.
I was here for the last 2.
I was only here for like 2 or 3 before you.
Yeah, same.
Well,
William and I joined at the same time.
it's been a real pleasure, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank
again.
You, thank you, Trevor.
Feel
I look
free
forward look forward to playing with you more.
Feel free to stay in the Discord server. I'll keep any updates in there. But I'll pass it over to Luke. He'll be starting his campaign now. So yeah, I wish you guys the very best.
Right, good
Yeah,
deal.
it's been a
I
blast,
enjoyed
man.
it, man.
Thanks
Thanks.
for
Yeah,
jamming.
absolutely.
Thanks,
Hopefully a
guys.
fun
See you all soon.
first time back.
Have a good night. Keep in touch.
Good night. Thanks.